Ai. Esebe ana edi adenchechi. Esebe ana ebu epupa. Esebe ana edi adanatanie euphobia member TV so. Abankesiem tumadie ai. Why ana ekasei? Why ana ekasei? Why ana ekasei? Why ana ekasei? Zieaga. Was it an SCA? Was it an etono? Was it prophet as a Owusu Bempah? Wanyan ye kura. Na prophet onyamini pa. Fatano. Dodoyeno. Enkaye. Bueno. Enkaye kete kura. Na onyamini pa prophet as a Owusu Bempah. Wane betano. Ana wa fancheno. Hey. Wane betano. Ana onyamini pano fanche. Zieaga. Eba na yo. Ya kachire montie. Ya kachire mo. Mose muntie. Na mufi se. Mo ye Kennedy ohene e Japan. Na mufi se. Mo ye Kennedy ohene e Japan. Ene mo ne. Na ide nyaku pasi pa. Ide yemiasi se. Enei. Mogu muhani mwasi. Enei. Mogu muhani mwasi. Munyina. Mogu muhani mwasi. Se Kennedy ohene e Japan. Epa. Mobofa wanabo Kennedy e Japan hono. Se poni nyina. Anya dwuma. Se poni nyina. Antentam. Se poni nyina no. Eni gina. Na mostati pacho. Na mostati e pacho. Na moguswa pacho. Pacho wedi iswa. Pacho we. Iswa kura. Zieaga. Unyam pacho we enketwa. Zieaga. Unyam pacho we enkete. She. Who be ya agenda etie Kennedy Japan. Who be ya agenda? Agenda bone. Agenda kankai. Etie Kennedy ohene e Japan. Etu onyam pachaw. Wei enketwa. Wei enkete. The next time we share Kennedy ohene Japan wa. Ubajini bagi. Ani ya kasa Kennedy Japan no. Ikana se mchira mwa. Ebu fi se biya. Eyo time. She. Ube time Kennedy Japan. Na wafa huedi. Ube time Kennedy Japan. Abe ye juma. Ube shishe juma tiye Kennedy Japan. Na wafa huedi. Ine Zieaga pacho. Ine Zieaga o pacho. Unyam pacho. Next time. Usha Kenya. Obajini bagi. Next time. Usha Kennedy Japan. Obajini bagi. Kachiremo. Na mufi se. Yempemasem. Ntene. Aseda. Ene de nyame ase. Aseda. Munyina mon kan kure. Ye trefia ni e kan kure kire mo a mo se mo mpe. Ye trefia ha. Ne ye kan kure na kire mo a mo se mo mpe no kure na tie. Na mom. Demunuma ni se mo be hye dwuma. Demunuma ni se mo be hye dwuma agenda. Akwa we. Zigai. Unima ni se yensi MPP adwuma bone kwa we
NPP for LPP ehuna mane papa and I've already told them say election November 2028 no it wouldn't be NPP against NDC and other smaller parties NPP against NDC NPP against UP, Alan Chamatin's UP, and NPP against the base. So, the new patriotic party, and so some brace yourself to say that another time, now I'm going to build the party to a certain level and go for better normalcy. Till you, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Binim said the call for no mutie anopa bia mutie Kesben omosha Kesben ya besro
Kesben 92 points.
I don't get this reconciliation. I don't get it. Just my making you. I don't get it. The party hierarchy se send your reconciliation there and that's all my bobu timu pose say ya no mo pa omo. One, ye to abadi wie no. Ora ya won say adutwum, doctor ya won say adutwum. So far phone e de efre Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia congratulating no. Dr. Brane Champon ye. Engineer Kwabna Japan ye. Including Honorable Kennedy Japan. Beboa. What else again? What I'm expecting Dr. Bawumia to do ni say. Enye se o tina ufi amankofo aba. Abema munkwa. Omo anu omo call contest. They have following. Etu anu omo call contest we no. Go to them and comfort them. Sani ye no. Ghana already a constitution in Outuma. After the last letter, we do constitution we in Outuma. Any our criminal offences act. So we didn't say Outuma. Uba who say. Ya di amambre ni yesuni ya ban and ya de constitution. Eti amambre ni yesuni ya ban bini se. Unu obi kwa akansie ne se or congratulate you. You also go there and comfort the person and wish him all the best next time. So I'm expecting Dr. Bawumia to go to Orakede Japan. To go to Dr. Brane Champon.
I say what count?
Yes, and tell them that look, Yatua Banewie, but I'm here to comfort you as you congratulated me. You understand? So I'm here to comfort you and wish you all the best and seek for your support. And seek for your support in the next election. And I say your next endeavor for next election, you seek for their support. But you see, Dr. Bawumia is here to go to them. That is one. And two, there are some people that malign Orakede Japan, insulted Orakede Japan. These are people, they have to be lined up and go and apologize to the man. Because whether you like it or not, you will need Orakede Japan and a Brane Champon. Jamaica, what I say. So they have to do this. Because listen, Dr. Tibo is asking about Abekei. Massa, if I collect my sharp reasoning skills, as a logician, if I deduct everything, I'm telling you about the fact that it's a base, a dihina Orakede Japan be joining. Clear. Beard will bet me, convince me, I catch them say, Orakede Japan, on joining the base, it is never true. say estandi say ya. Because and some of our can one clear. Say today say base no a Disney man confoye so a gadami mentuma rack the Japan be join. And it's simple. Listen. Dr. Tibosu Echo Lawson. Lawson. After say Uraka the Japan, the spokesperson in the person of Urakwesi Kwatin and a lawyer Kobi Amwa. Abba Bonti, lawyer Kobi Amwa, one of the respectable communicators in this country. Abba Bonti Abe denies say Uraka the Japan nim the base no Hoshe. No see and can't say ye onim base no Hoshe. After they have denied it in you, then Dr. Tibosu went to Lawson FM and TV, and he said that Obisane said, "What is the base?" Or say, me go to the verbatim. Or say, the base ye ekuobia yatia eye the base of Canada Japan. We no say it stands for Canada Japan, but the man has come out to deny it. You understand? He denied it before Oro Tibosu Kokasa with the Lawson FM. And so the question is that I didn't know deny Omudina Rieda Papa Kokasa. As a so issue statement, not to who free we say, I didn't want Papa Neka minim hoshe. Me NPP, nobody can form a political party with my ideology once I belong to another political party. You understand? But silence means consent. Silence means consent. So they should brace themselves because I don't know ya 1, 2. Was so real question kwatin ubisano brilliant question. Say real question kwatin about Bontia Bekasa Raka de Japan edmu hoshe. What has more catcho? Was see question kwatin no kasaba de Japan during the campaign. But se said ye ya to abada wi okasama onu ankasa no ho. Tell you it means that me as a logician, no me who say, and the next said, ayi bekano, ye father say, Dr. Lawyer Kobiamwa, any kwasi kwati bekaino, and Jack de Japan, the catch of some beka. It's ye bet me a casaka de Japan, sa papai, ekase, the base, the fapim, ebaka de Japan, and it start for Canada Japan, and the next say, and Canada Japan party. And I'm a boy. Aye Canada Japan party.
Kesben 92.9.
Media sana mi huno. And the Bill Canada Japan is doing this because all is not well. And Koran kitty be editing at them. Seven previous Dr. Bawumia move. No more kahun. Aye simple like ABCD. Line up them, let them go and apologize to the man. Go to Canada Japan, comfort him and seek for his support. Uye weni na ewia akwakwa ya fidie dia ma no etisi ehunu se the best leader so koso a ye ehunu se enye papa no making adwene dada se bia he doesn't want you to become a president. As simple like ABCD. Kwasi Kwatin spoke on behalf of Oraka de Japan because of free say okase okasaba Canada Japan yato abana wie eto okasama ono akasa de ho a Kwasi Kwatin nim se wo ye NPP ni mapa Mr. Canada Japan ye NPP ni e no mo beto aba no masan peace pact se ye to aba ni wie a baby ebe ko bia no obi anyuntum ye wie a obi ante ne ho kwache political party bia and so Kwasi Kwatin is speaking on behalf of that because ye NPP ni Etibedia honestly speaking. Said Dr. Bawumia so ko nya nko ho ne de. Obi anu obetimi aka cha me say the base in Canada Japan dia. I'm telling you. Nobody can tell me that the base is not for Canada Japan because the man is not happy. And Dr. Bawumia ne nko for no omunya ade abema o papa no ne bo ato ne yam. You need him. You need Canada Japan. Momunya yesem. Alanchamati popularity crown it disadvantage you. No Canada Japan. You need him. You need his support. Jamaican watch I say they should act and do this. I'm telling you. They should act and do this. The base is a Canada Japan. And I'm America. You wrote Tibos Neka.
Kesben 92.9.
The base in your Canada Japan. The base stands for Canada Japan. Papanaka was see a party beer or say a Kubia Yatia. The base of Canada Japan. Was say it stands for Canada Japan. We would be that. Said Joy FM for to almost say we are building our media. You can say the media house, you know, and I said the ideology of Joy FM on the grounds and the ideology of Kojo Preko Dankwa. Why Kojo Preko retirement? Oh yeah, Juba Kesbe. I don't know how to now building fully, building fully. I don't know how to they make a say. Eti won't be building a politics at the Maya say, oh, NPP for say, almost party, almost building ideology, or the affair is a Rollins ideology. I said we can tell ideology. Miti be that.
All right, your time is soon.
The base is for Racket in Japan.
Okay.
Dr. Bawumia should go and
Mundi na mo sam obi bedidi matem bia ma ohu med to me Bawumia dia besi down ene na me ka kire mo enkwasiafo pa wate emmoa osofo monta fasika na to na sofo monta chi obia no mkotrasa stupid people asiafo MPP mo bobodam pa mo jimi mo sori amoso abanwe echeche mo o mo cheche hwan na o mo ye demonstration na bi no e na fu say you no dimbi or yet the demonstration more San Omni hopes in a doye, San Omuano, hopes in a doye, Omuchino for nothing, hopes in a doye, as ya for.
Now, this earth does not belong to any spirit. God put men in charge. Tree and the leaves on the branches and all the parts of the tree.
Na dampare say or sha kosisi adu Owusu Bempah beko akoto akuse. Say all can not the speaker no nim say at the speaker. So for what? Saa time no so na chama untumi adi kan ka kire me say be jail me 2 years akuse.
Now, this earth does not belong to any spirit. God put men in charge of the earth. I want you to put this in your mind. That as far as the earth is concerned, you are a ruler.
So when you're right, you have to rule.
And if you know your rights, then you must pursue your right to rule.
President.
I said, I'm searching for a president
Free church
who would arise from this church.
And I'm very serious.
Now, media pray
Me say, vice president.
And I'm searching for a vice president
glorious chapel.
Who would arise from glorious chapel.
Me say, ministers.
And I'm searching for ministers of state.
Now,
allow your children.
Our politics more and yes, sin.
Now, allow your children to get involved in politics. It is not sinful. It's not sinful.
Baby, we are say kono.
You see, the dimension the world is drifting towards.
Say I'm
if we are not careful,
take over.
Some people will take over power.
Control
and they will control us, the sons of God to whom this earth has been given.
Christians, majority.
Christians are in the majority.
Majority.
We are in the majority.
But it seems, that
notwithstanding, it seems we have abstained from certain things and we are struggling in our abstinence. If there is no elderly person in your life, woe betide you. As for me, what God has laid upon my heart, laid upon my heart to declare to you,
also political positions, Christians, is
that Christians must occupy political positions. And I'm going to blow the trumpet of this message until Christians hear it and Christians believe it and we concede to it. That is my heart desire. So I'm not surprised that when God called me, He prophesied to me through my spiritual father. And He told me God has called you for kingdoms and governments. He has called you for Ghana as a prophet for Ghana and for the world. Because the burden of the nation is on my heart. What I don't want to see is to see a person possessed with demons, a legion of demons, to lead the nation. Someone who has no covenant with Jesus. It can't be possible that person will lead this nation in my time. It can't be possible. I know what I'm saying. Now we would all bear witness.
I think, sir, 2013 and 2014
I'm not very sure about the year, but about 2013 or 2014, it was right in this auditorium.
The reason why I been going through problems,
I'm going to tell you the reason I went through certain troubles.
Maybe I
have never told you.
And to me read the scriptures. Na command say, Yamfa Micaiah. prisoner.
And so when I read the scripture,
still it works.
when I read the scripture and I come across where Ahab gave a command that Micaiah should be put into prison, I'm not surprised, because in our time it still happens.
Because Micaiah, prophet, or can be in favor.
Because Micaiah the prophet said something which did not seem to favor Ahab.
2013.
Now in 2013,
I was them here.
right here in church.
I think it's a video. No, one of these days. Now
the videos are available. It's even on the net. It's
and then
available.
catch them and say,
the Lord spoke to me and said,
or can the phobia Bawumia
that there will be a certain leader in the nation.
On will be taking over. I am president.
He will become president of Ghana, and he is like a tree. It was, the prophecy was presented in a metaphor. So he was like a tree.
Now,
now this person who is the tree, there is no problem with him. But the one that comes after the tree, that when that tree has completed his assignment, it will be the desire of the tree that his deputy will be the next to take over power to lead Ghana. Now that is what God is not amused about. God is not happy about it. And so God will send that party into opposition.
Fruit. Now, in
the prophecy, I said that the tree itself has reposed confidence, so have the branches of the tree and the leaves on the branches and all the parts of the tree. They have all reposed confidence in that deputy who they wish to take over power, but God does not want that person. God does not want that person.
Political party no MPP opposition.
And
I say it here.
And so I said that if they bring that person to lead the party to struggle for power, God will drive the party into opposition. And the party I was talking about, I was emphatic. I said NPP.
2013 and a prophecy way back.
Now it was 2013.
So for now we are translator. I believe some will be kind.
And I believe that some of you have reminiscences of it.
Videos no.
The videos are available.
Mopa, one of these days, memo show actually.
If you want to play it one of these days for you. Now, after some years, they were going to choose a leader. Indeed, as the Lord spoke to the prophet, and the prophet told the people, during their primaries, the delegates selected that deputy of the
tree. YouTube, Facebook, and social media.
Now, some people. Some people found.
Social media.
Some people found that prophecy. I don't know where they had kept it, where they had preserved it, but all of a sudden that prophecy went viral.
And a chief of staff. Now, I was
in the house one day and I received a call from the chief of staff, the then chief of staff, Madam Frema Opari. And he said, your father has invited
President Nana Akufo-Addo
you to see him, which he was talking about the president then, His Excellency, the former president.
Jubilee House.
So myself and Reverend Nana Kwesi, we went to the Jubilee House. You see, I cannot disclose all things, but there is a point I am trying to make.
me call ye na osofo Prophet Victor Kusibuaten wo ho. Enti ye ni C2 and omode me call Chief of Staff office.
So when I went there, Prophet Victor Kusibuaten was there too. And so himself, myself, and C2, we went to the Chief of Staff.
And the Chief of Staff catch them so play video na mention.
And then the Chief of Staff told them to play the video to me.
Someone himself in chantro.
You know I don't tell lies.
Me can't say said yet. Yes, I send you on my mechanic or how baba and I'm in Peseme.
Now I don't tell lies. Just that there are certain things I would not talk about if it can potentially cause some trouble. But as for this, it will not cause any trouble.
Player me you know, and I'm a frema Chief of Staff. At that time, you know, Obusam say Odivoya and I'm saying I am here.
So they played the video to me, and after I had seen the video, then the Chief of Staff, then Madam Fremont Parry, asked me, Prophet of God, are you the one in the video? I said yes. And he asked, Prophet, why did you say this? Why did you give this prophecy?
And I'm saying, Mommy, a old video, 2013, Satam, Nana president. And I
said to her that, oh, this is an old video. This video was recorded so many years before His Excellency, the president, then became president. So I did not even know this was going to happen, but I prophesied because God gave me the prophetic word. And she told me that we are not happy with you about this prophecy.
In fact, call Papa Honan and Kokasa say old video.
And he said to me, go and see the president.
But who says Satam now you're young? The oil translator no young.
I said, go and see the president and explain matters to him because he's also not happy. But well, it's true. The video is an old video. I've seen in that video that you were a younger man, and the man standing beside you translating what you were saying was also a very young man at that time.
And all catch them say.
And she said to me, that I should go and see the president because he has called for me.
Who president?
So I went to see the president. What transpired between myself and him, I will not talk about it.
The Chief of Staff catch him says, and so
the Chief of Staff said to me, before I leave the Jubilee House, she would like to see me again before I go finally.
Also for Penny Victor Kusibuaten confirm me say, oh, a old video.
Even right there, Prophet Victor Kusibuaten confirmed that indeed that video was an old video.
Chief of Staff and then
the Chief of Staff said to me that tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, Monday early morning,
interviews.
I should grant interviews.
Prophesy.
And then I should prophesy.
Video
that video which had gone viral, God has reversed the prophecy in that video, and that this time God is bringing Dr. Bawumia as the president and the leader of Ghana. So I walked out. When I got home,
my prepare say me grant interviews na maka de ma me say menka.
I prepared
because I say o papa say baby akokɔ ba ta exam no hana ne bagina na ne ba no enti o support ma me anto so support no.
So I was getting ready to grant the interview, and because she has said to me that a fruit does not fall far away from the tree actually, and he supports Dr. Bawumia, so you must also support Dr. Bawumia.
May prepare.
Now I was getting ready. I was getting prepared.
I'm just making a software a witness.
Now, software may be my witness.
A honor radical say, Mammy can be.
And then the Lord spoke to me and said, do not say anything, be quiet.
Into my interview.
So I did not grant any interview.
And only me problem.
That is where my problem arose.
And Nuntina Chama won't to me catch them, me say.
That is why Chairman Wuntumi said to me,
almost all those support a ma honorable Alan
that they have alleged against you that you have given your support to Honorable Kwejo Alanchemantin, and they have spoken to you in secret, told you what you have to do, and you have not done it. So they have arrested you. They have arrested you, and the reason they've arrested you is not what they are saying, but the main reason is that you have not done what you are supposed to do, and they have said that they will put you in prison at Akuse. So that you will be disabled. You will be disabled. You will not be able to do any spiritual work for Honorable Alanchemantin because they know that you are a threat. And so the reason you have been arrested is what I am telling you, and not because of what is going around. That is what he said to me. Now, nobody can show any video that I went somewhere, brought out a gun, and the person I went to also brought out a gun. It's not true. Now, the Sotum chief, I was giving honor. I was only showing honor and respect. I was only showing honor
for peace. And I went to, but I don't call my coaching too, and I'm coaching too. Now, and almost said that you sue, but I want to me catching me Owusu Bempah say, and you know, Alanchemantin, woman who's also support a man, woman who's a woman pet Dr. Bawumia sem. But Yehu Bibi, and no enemy how I'm a firm.
Right.
Show much you in there, Nanya me crown won't bet me because I'm a
now, I was only showing, giving
order
honor
from above. Same famine cost tracking force. Afianajo, a prosi for a year church woman 8 ever family call me Pania Kume. Namima Mihui, Dabia me Casaman Kofisa Meboa. Anna me pe obi a challenge. Nankian cockot, Nam improve.
Now,
Omu you so dampare. Omu who's a fedie, NDC for the Omu Jim, I say MP before me be buafu. And omu conclusion na say young one panier nkuno. Young one panier na young finish. Oh, politics. Sa time no. Mini obia krosu nipono. Oh, sa de no. Enunti senye nyame na ba mu bi. Ene nyame no de me ye na me me pena me de ye ya anka ba na me ntiase. Senko nyame me yi ankyere me say Omuko panier kum. And then come on, cancer soften and aquasimo. A woman hospital. Not in Tina. Meda hospital bed so. Near the handcuff. A bombinsa. A chaminsa me bleedy. Na a house on yasa de drip. As I say. Means I am you, ya bomb drip. And then Tina won't handcuff no crown moham from Mompem. Baby, almost order from above. Baby, a drip no. Esino, a whole woman handcuff no bone was side charming and me bleedy, and I'm in Sahono. Huh? Now, Coco, your big and chance, and Owusu Bempah, and Odiya, and a Hawaii. I am Quasiadia no more. I am Quasiadia. What must say? And two fishes satamno, Nanka me will be or influence. I want pen woman, come to my mesa. Come to me. And then the Kufado so, oh, my can't try to say, police for bar, sorry, the man, and my mamma, poor proceed for no, I may be a collapse. And on also GD. Gamparas were the proof on a beba. When Timmy and Fa prove beyond one command and a Kufado, Bessin there, no proof. And I will deal with them. I didn't make Jawa. Okay, also for translating.
Now, like I said before. All right. Can we have some silence then? Thank you. So, like I said before, I was only giving honor to the chief of Sotum because he came to me and informed me that he wanted to broker peace between me and a certain woman. And so I went there in honor. Can we have some silence, please? Silence. Thank you. So he wanted to broker peace between me and so I went there in honor of what the chief wanted to do. And when I went there, well, it didn't happen because the woman said she was not going to she was not going to allow there to be peace. That is the subterfuge they used at the time I was arrested. In fact, the main reason I was arrested was what Chairman Moon to me said to me, that I had allegedly thrown my support to Honorable Kojo Alan Chemanting. And so now, at that time, I had to do something about it and reverse my support for Dr. from Alan Chemanting, now for Dr. Bawumia. And so they used the IGP at the time, Dampari. They arrested me, even when I was on the hospital bed. The same hand where they had inserted the line was the same hand they handcuffed me against the bed. But I had done nothing. I had done nothing wrong. It was because of politics. And this demonstrates the power politics has in the nations of our world. At that time, if I had someone who had influence in the corridors of power, do you think that they would have done to me what they did to me at that time? The answer is obvious. And
say, men can't you're born again believer.
That is why I'm urging on you. I'm urging on you.
You don't want to involve yourself. No.
Don't say you are a born again believer, and so there are certain positions of power you don't want to get involved. Don't say that.
I remember say, Openi bi yes or best stand there, mommy. Omo da penini says some person be lose in a juma. Don't stay away from Owusu.
At that time, somebody stood out to advocate for me. They said to the person, if you don't want to lose your businesses, stay away.
The entire make culture say politics, who you born again believer, involve yourself. Those days, Senkenye now sitting president. Urua. John Dramani Mahama. Our dinner no bear movie. A man named Crawford, a Bowra movie. And you have no idea.
Now, in those days, had it not been the current president, who was the opposition leader at that time, who raised his voice, spoke about it, and his party and party communicators in opposition also spoke about it, you have no idea what they would have done to me.
Apart from protection,
apart from God's protection,
protecting me.
Apart from God's protection, now his people were the ones that protected me.
And Mahama, the lawyers, and Kasamame.
At that time, Mr. Sami Jemfi and the lawyers of the president, President Mahama, who was the opposition leader at that time, they were the ones who were all over on radio speaking against what the government was doing.
Because why a president did that?
Because he's been president in Ghana, so he's got a voice.
To the moment Tomo says be too so for Bempah, mu MPP be hold you. Sami Jemfimo any brace or more kasa or and I'm a fema woman who said no, baby, I didn't do.
So now when Mr. Sami Jemfi and other communicators of the opposition party at that time started speaking up against it, that if anything evil happens to Prophet Owusu Bempah, will hold MPP party responsible. That was when they started to put down their weapons.
So
don't let anyone tell you
evil. No,
that politics is evil. It is not. Because it is part of our human endeavors. If you say you are not concerned about politics, then someone who is concerned about it will choose a leader you don't want for you. Now, do you know at that time I had not met Mr. Alan Chemanting. I had seen him on television, but I had not seen him face to face.
Na debi ameka se omuna osofopani Archbishop Nicholas Danka Williams ase. Omudi dwato akọ na Kufuado ema vice president ya Bawumia ene MPP for mpani for Samia Uku Mr. Fredo Waremo e di dwato ekọ Archbishop ho.
And I always say that they should thank the Archbishop. Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, because they had petitioned him. They had petitioned him, and when I went to meet them there, they rendered an apology to me. I considered God, and I considered the honor I have for the Archbishop, and I forgave them. Now let me tell you something. Now in Ghana, whether I like it or not,
2016.
Everyone knows that in 2016, God used Prophet Owusu Bempah to bring NPP to power.
Even politicians.
My voice was the loudest. My voice was the loudest, even more than some of the politicians themselves. And when it comes to prayer, I prayed more. I did more spiritual and prophetic work than any other person. Because when I see the direction of God and I see the one God has chosen, I go all out. I have no reservations.
Samuel all out.
Now Samuel went all out for Saul.
Until Saul disobedient.
Until the day Saul obeyed God.
Still. Not Samuel Samuel
was still pleading with God for Saul. Until God rebuked Samuel. And then Samuel kept quiet. As for you, you can tell me you are a born again believer. So at every time you want to be controlled. You want to be controlled.
The reason why I make us answer
now, the reason I am saying all this is that I want to encourage you to get involved in politics. Maybe you don't like it, but if you have what it takes for it,
politics, do it.
If you love politics, get involved. It is not evil.
I didn't say last week. Wasn't
it beautiful when you saw the video of the president of Ghana last week in church dancing with his wife, sitting in the midst of the congregation? There was no special seat designated for him in church. He was sitting amongst the congregation. They were even cracking jokes. They were asking, why did they make the president sit in the midst of a congregation? And the leader answered and said, because he didn't turn up for rehearsal. And now it cracked them up. They were all in stitches. Now, wasn't it lovely? Were you not amused?
Fair gentleman.
That the first gentleman of the nation stood in church. He was clapping with the congregation, praying with the congregation, listening to the preaching. And what I'm happy about is that he also knows how to preach. Now, did you hear what Trump said? The comment he made.
Christians,
he said, Christians, don't be fools. Get involved in politics.
Now, I hear who say, oh, yeah, dear. Oh, we're bonnet. Oh, yeah.
As for us, we always appear sanctimonious.
Who told you?
Always abstaining from politics or political affairs. And if you are a politician, you are hell bound. You will go to hell. Who told you? When a righteous man rules, there is prosperity and peace. It's in the Bible.
Papa. There are fivefold ministries. Ephesians chapter 4.
Fivefold ministries in the book of Ephesians chapter 4. We've got the apostles. He said he has made some apostles,
prophets,
and he's made some prophets,
pastors,
he's made some pastors,
teachers,
he's made some teachers,
evangelists,
he has made some evangelists.
A New Testament and your Old Testament.
Now this is in the New Testament, not in the Old Testament.
It is still prophetic ministry.
So the prophetic ministry is still functioning and is relevant.
And prophetic ministries echusu leaders ema amang.
And one of the functions of the prophetic ministry is to appoint leaders for nations.
Onyame attach prophets with amamuo ana amampenifo.
God assigns prophets to governments and kingdoms.
Yeah. President Tibia was a spiritual person.
Now, every president has a spiritual person in his life. Now, even those who don't believe in Jesus, they have spiritual men in their lives.
So,
if that person does not believe Jesus, that spirit that backs that president or leader is the spirit that rules the nation through the leader. And the spirit through the president will implement policies that will be disadvantageous for Christians. That is my worry. That is what I don't want to see or hear happening.
But president will believe in Jesus Christ.
But the president that believes in Jesus, the Spirit of God rules the nation through him. So the presence of God continually comes upon the nation, and it causes the nation to flourish.
Peace. Now
you are living in peace, serving God peacefully. If you are not careful and a new king arises,
necessary new king on Christianity,
and that new king doesn't like Christianity, you think you can come walk here easily to worship Jesus easily? That is why I am telling you, let's be careful.
May sound as a prophet.
I am sounding like a prophet.
Meaning a days ahead of us.
I know the days ahead of us.
And
I am forewarning you.
Presidential seats and not presidencies and man believe Jesus.
That let us not give
all those positions.
Let us not give
Christians
the presidential seats to people who do not believe in Jesus.
I know what I'm talking about. And this are the next 10 years. Or
in the next 10 years, we'll remember what Prophet Owusu Bempah is saying in tears.
Take you over.
Let us take over.
Christians, take you over.
Christians, let's occupy.
Occupy sensitive positions.
Let's occupy sensitive positions in government.
I'm telling you the truth.
They cannot cry at you.
Yeah, you are president of now can be a
now, if they are appointing counselors for presidents and you are one of them, you will counsel the president with the word of God.
I am in position in your mind.
A Christian who fears God, who occupies a position in the nation, he would walk the fear of God and talk the fear of God.
And the president to be the man of God.
So every president who surrounds himself with men of God, his term prospers.
I
am bringing the message to an end.
But I am
urging you, have it in your mind. As far as this earth is concerned, God has given us the power. And let us give the power to the one we want and not the choice of Satan.
And Ebinum say, I didn't know as a prophet prophesy. Actually, you obey winning election.
Some people say, why must prophets prophesy?
Where your problem
about the one God has chosen to lead the nation? How is that your problem? Should we allow the devil to choose rather than God?
Enchantment and also lead your mind. We Christians.
So you want people who believe in other things, spiritualists, fetish priests, and all that, to chant and impose leaders on us while there are Christians in this nation. Now let me say this before I end my message. Now the Bible says you are the salt of the earth. Listen, you are the salt of the earth.
Let's just say, salt
gives taste.
Let us say Christians, good taste.
What it means is that we Christians give taste to the earth.
And the
presence of God visits the planet because of Christians, born again Christians. Now, when salt loses its taste,
born again believer, position.
A believer who knows not his position,
upper hand.
You have no control. You have presence. No upper hand. You have no presence.
You are useless.
You are useless.
Bible said, the
Bible said that salt that have lost its taste will be poured out onto the ground, and men will trod on that salt under their feet. So don't lose your taste. I will not lose my taste.
We are praying.
Unto God. Lord, bless the nation through us. For our sake, bless Ghana. For our sake, pour down your blessing upon the nation.
Fantastic one. Every for me mo be akwa and ba phobia member TV. Haye Abankesiem dwumadi fie ha. Aye enokure ka efie. Kan kure na me so me kan kure na ye fa ne tuma pa de emfira. Mo fa chame network no aha me pa internet no. Intino e bebo dwuma no. Ai mo fa chame. Internet no aha me pa. Chembo se me ba first one na me dum no na me sa kobai. Na me sira wo say wonyo papa. Dani de nyina no ya na ugusua etwe me because ensempane de Ewuphobia member TV. Hade we de a obeti. Na me sira wo say wadwone me. Yakopon wonyo kase na me internet no aha me ye pa. Na asidanka Yakopon say masaba ai eti do ban se obala ki dwumadi no mo like ma me mesere mo na mo love no so YouTube, Facebook obia mo like member radio say welcome fantastic one, thank you, good show phobia member abeta hega so good evening phobia good evening phobia the base Ghana first the base power please say like, thank you very much. Akuya Hegan. I say good evening, phobia. The base Ghana first. Thank you. William Champon. I say good evening, phobia member. Fine evening, William Champon. I say Ken is coming soon. Thank you very much. Patrick Kwaku at Japan. I say phobia. Good evening show. I say good evening. How are you this evening? Bless you for your good job. Thank you very much for your good messages on your YouTube. Baby, Rita. I say good evening, phobia. Good. Job for the base. Ghana first. Thank you very much. Rita. Michelle Aziz Muhammad. I say man of the Aziz today. Okay. Aziz Muhammad. I say Ken for 2028. More fire. Fantastic one. For your messages on YouTube. I mean, Israel Thomas was it the best movement? Power. Tommy, God bless you, Michelle. Maybe I will be I mean that say Power Owusu don't call was it great in phobia and the best family. Fantastic phobia and great job. Please love and share. Thank you very much. Ericus, was it phobia? You are fantastic. Thank you very much. A Japan, was it good job phobia? Thank you very much. Ma vada Ewuku, was it Papa? Bempah, bless you. Ma vada Ewuku, fantastic one. Michelle, Yamin Shrow, baby, I will be Yamin Shrow. Prophet Asek, Owusu Bempah. Samuha. Prophet Asek, Owusu Bempah. When Yamin Difo, when Yamin Komisheni. And he say, Obabonti bese ebeki kanin nsem. Ensem no kan ni nyina na nyansa wo mu pa. Na MPP for so mo ntiase. Enti omo kofa abrante bi a ose e friend Zieaga. Ana obe jandam. Etia prophet Owusu Bempah. Mino Kasei says Zieaga Esro Owusu Bempah. Owusu Bempah say 2 years and to Zieaga. Obewu. Prophet Owusu Bempah say 2 years. Onibe wura hunhum. Onibe wura ebom. The 2 years and to no. 2 years and to Zieaga. Prophet Owusu Bempah. Zieaga te ya no so osuro. Wadimika abepachaw. Say prophet. Oparichaw. Wankani ye kura. Na obekona na ese okokoda fom. No buko tode e panichawa. Obe panichaw. Eti prophet Owusu Bempah. Ensemo kafa hu nyina. Fata no. We sorry. Afedie Zieaga opachaw, unyam pachaw. Yamu bi etra ka kero se MPP agenda na ya wo set ni jai na ofisi eyew ene one. Yamu bi no ya ka kero se MPP agenda na wo set no jai. Afedie opachaw, unyam pachaw. Modie mama mi kwa man somra. Hello Ken 2028.
Phobia.
Good evening.
Good evening, me abia woko de.
Nyanko panda Roma, eni nso bebi obutu, bebi aboko nso ho de.
Oba de adam manana. Haye.
Hoyo.
Haye fine.
Fantastic one. Hoyo dia, and the Phobia member TV so. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, bebi a aso say jai. Haye pa.
Yes.
Ken 2028. You gonna sorry ya. Nanu na Owusu Bempah babonte last week. Ano say MPP for obadumi wom. Ombelu 2028 election. Oma ntiase ana omkosuma Zieaga a Kesben. Ana obedi do Owusu Bempah tem se na so ni begu. Wonye prophet papa. Ana Owusu Bempah so wo 2 years. Yebesi no oni be wura hunhum. Was it only also on it? Zieaga be wura hunhum. Wo 2 years obewu. Let's 2028 to Andra Antono. Ana ujaf nenu hantwe. Saturday I come in any 3 days. Ana akwa fidi kesi eso. UTV. Say prophet Owusu Bempah me pachaw. Man kan ye ensembia mi kai bia prophet Owusu Bempah facha me na me kuta MPP agenda na me nenam na makasa ma afomo wo ye nyame nipa ano Zieaga pachaw wo se otu abofo krokọ asonfie ho a obekọ ho sensem wey as a communicator, as a politician otia say na ye Ken 2028.
Obi amedase menya ni bi ahwe video ni bi ahwe odi kan me kira etiefo na abedwafo nyina
obi ajo so pa
na edase na me hwe no ti abrantie no kasa na me hwe se bo otigo no gestures eni ni gimi na the facial expression am say no abrantie ni bi aboni bi abo abrantie ni hu papa yes something masculine man. Inti den na kan brantie na sabi o kasa wanwene he ba o twenwie kasa wie no eno a o se okotena ase ya odwene he no wa na adwen se opese onti asori ti o se ono ewa mitrim se dachi bia opese ono nso nya congregation ni bi inti se ni nua bia ye bia eni kwan so ye na adwen se obeka so obegu na asori Zieaga wunu masema a wo kan no wu begu Owusu Bempah asori Zieaga bra. You be go Owusu Bempah sorry. Na wo ni nipa na wo kan asem no. Wo be di obi etumi a wo pechi. E di ababa be fro how ni amane e di ama wo. Papa no ni mfie dodo a ofi titi asori. Owusu Bempah wan start won cry o. O start wa santimem. Ansa no ba be pin cry. Na even ko ba cry no. Uni how many years awanya? Ebi mati asori ama asori na gu apon o ma asori dai. Phobia me pese me bo omudin wo platform. Omo ti asori ma asori na gu. Phobia. O matiti so ni bia manegu ye Owusu Bempah Owusu jira ne nan so. Na wo kotina sebi o kasa fidi obi abie ama wadachi bia akwa ibusu me so akwa akwaje wo 2500 Ghana cedi. So wo beku ye Owusu Bempah sorry. Na wo asema o kan woni me o kafo anu twitwi form. Owusu Bempah o pe asofofo a wo Ghana ha sebi. Nyame di omo ye adwuma Owusu Bempah one of them. Na se waka asem kwa na anti da. O kwan de bria obetimi afa so arechi papa. Oh papa. Asem a o kan no, minim se o kasa o hunam fem. But me obi e ha me because me ye adwuma ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Me pese o media de na me nso minya baabi nkonkose. Nti me sere we de nka hu papa ne mobo. Na nko ni wu se da bi ya boy da chi bia wo ba de pe bibi adi. Nti anya sa de anko ngu kasa ni mu ma o kakra. But what me kotina kasa ba fo bia ma me musa o. He fa no tina ya obi kan kasa nyambra asem.
Kesben.
Adena when you su Kesben medium na okonya fidikesi kotina so ansa no okwa akopa chew.
Eno so akasem mo.
Na nka baby aye titiri aboa na wana nkisane no. Adena wantina Kesben wonom. Anso anya den anfa nkasa ninguase am de agu ye Owusu Bempah no. Me say tina Kesben wa esan de aye de esane aboa no wo honom. But otwen ye kotina UTV. Enya space to say United Show base and son of what's now see what they call a day or they call echo cars as an Owusu Bempah. Because when him say what can't pass yasem, no one of Kasa Owusu Bempah better cane. In Tanya Mamma got try UTV, Namin Kasa asem. But a phobia, me, Danny Daniel, may catch a year rock on Nakesi. You run no, you rock on Nakesi. And then a second time I miss a casa same papa. A woman says be whoopiska. But Mamma says she can't make a sebua quansho. Mamma, you will be woofing our platform so fan pisca. Yes, sir. You're a conacase. Yes, sir, dear no. Papa, who sick a whoop a young a clean. Who sick a whoop a young a clean. It is a witness in my be. Ebenensa ebo mechia me so me de mensa bebo yem efise wo fidi kese so no nipa ne tena ya ode ye sa ade no yira ka na kese ya de bi abrantie we gu mpanyimfo bi Ghana ho fi ama wo unya ho sika papa wo hwe adache e de sembe bre wa ankasa because Ghana sika pe no se de edu ba bi a enye ni nyina na ye clean. It is a word that Nasa will be about the book and can you be with you or platform so all because Opesa one Unyesika our radio station in Mudia. While we are not that you friends some the amount. You will be die there agency best for any can some found. I require Unya and Adia. If it's a branch away and agency or bet can some the Afa Ghana from paying for you all because Omuni MPP is not in line. So we banna be kasa na ye panyin na ka wakoma so asem. Na ade hawa, ade awa ye ne se ne sesade a obesuma zika, na zika be sheriati aw. Ade na branch no social media handles, they said the enyaphobia bi ani die ya. Ye gina so ye de kasa. Ade no continue social media handles ne so. Na he is always entitled to that the handle ne say, eno no so nya nsem bia wo so a. And you are Abankesiem can found. But what the why doing say, can be a mobile first or mobile boom penny for being thing, all because of radio station there. You're a Abankesiem. We are now will pass send the amount will be Jumano. Your movie die before before a number phone or trio you could see a premier drama baby who would your berry. The very idea is a big good roofing side to this a Ghana for a better say and you say na papanity. Because we are my branch away, cassette mpanyimfo bi yera Kennedy abaako yera Alan eyebienu na afedi odi aba yera Owusu Bempah so papa no ni hwe congregation mote ne na ase o owo amanfo asebi odidi mo mu bidi owo amanfo asebi obompaye mo mu nso se da bi mo papa sofu bi a me kono ko srem pai bo anyankopon tie No what's not some branch away do station you good anymore dia. One real that she wants to so be also. You are come na kesi. Into the branch any can so what you am not na radio station wo aka sa asem no. No we show radio station akoba bi fufuro and e dey kwa kopa che dia. Unim first no me ni guso da radio station wonom. Still now, I know me no. Ebusu da radio station because baby or no chichi abuana. Nya one wakwa sani no.
And yes.
It's sad yeah. Any man some radio station what me patel. Now she some meaning so because papa no body no dey no. Papa din some okay nyina ne say MPP for egu nanim ase. Na you know come na chese so we no we be radio station ma Bawumia we abenya so abetina awodi ye adwuma se bia ma ne nsakona no no na chine bi wakwa kojira ba bi akwa ko cancel ma eni dia fa wo ho a how are you going to feel you know what so Bempah asema okay nyina ne say enwa obo a MPP and then some people wanna obo mo say bi obo mo okukwa mu physically ye nyina ye de ani kosua ye den ehu bi ni okukwa ma won kan kwa na nu ya wabeka so bia on see o man na down for be the $1 million for support MPP
Hey
okay $1 million capable dollars for support MPP na phobia obi mpa ye nko a we are there to find a down for. So me meeting your phobia, say phobia. MPP, Amanyo Kwe, young come a person party me win power because me believe so mobile. Or mobile Buama won't so answer will be a ja who is kind free, you know. Ubenya Jube be a year, let's not Buama also so, and say they are coano.
Yeah.
And I do one or man down for they do $1 million echo support MPP.
Yeah.
Or send a down for no, Mizikana way. Let you know, Papa is saying interceding here at my MPP or Bempah. I can you only what dear. I can to understand say the current president of Tigana Abankesiem so said you sufuna daka. Na nesani aye moja into near dear all because of MPP. And no can answer me. O tibi ko jire ra kwa me kuma tikesi platform so e kasa e chire bible mu de to politics and am for politics so e manisi so pe e do that time na me MPP before bia me tie Owusu Bempah ne mani ne me kra je
e bi okwa tikesi kwa ne nyadwe kwa tikesi kwa ne nyadwe
o ne exactly and so no tie papa ne nyadwe ni nyina chi no obenya abotre chire mu ama nia o ne nyadwe na so obeba ba beti na se adentia because party the part and so be am me kan show you Owusu Bempah enye MPP ni na said your can asem keke o you be a party no ni fear wo for you ko makasa asem we sa na wo so fear wo for you ko na ho na MPP for you meeting na bu so fear wo for you ko e ho na MPP for you meeting wo siga wo kasa no wo so na out for you ko me person me dira tamo wo fi dikese so bia abrante ni said yes wo jimi o kasa won ne wo Owusu Bempah ni ngra wa bo MPP mu Akufo do promise ni say nyame adom oba obebua no ama na asori no wasi no fufu ama no sida so di nyansa nka bo so wajimi ye Owusu Bempah on ka se ni Akufo do ko fa ban sa asema na ti say there other political parties edi silos ama asofufuo bi no on ka so pesa de ni bi o una say ni bosses so bo ma oba obesi asori dan ama no afori dan ni so on ka so ko wi aban sa asema no baby o wona na o ka so bebo na ma na sira asori dan so bi ane papa na asori dan ni esi
Dabi
isra papa we isra wo Akufo ado all because okaka sa bedi akire bi a wakofa ba sa bedi akire no wan hwe ye wo de sakasaka beba Ghana a wo so pimu tirim se onno na pese wo mfa ni medi MPP achi abra wo ko fie no se de be ya obenya o tete na di nti ana akoko tam no na ade ne baaye jesu aka bedi akire na asem nti no umuni ya odi kum na wo zika papa no e kan hawa wo hu MPP he eni na mani hu na MPP for ekwati ni de anko born nsa anko mo ba be born panie born a wo tie ye papa na kasa nu muto I said, I'm parry. I can't say papa ni do mo be jeli ni na kwa akuse. Abra na kasa na omo kan na da loudspeaker o tie bi. So mo be jeli papa no di na kwa akuse. Omo fa ni konsa we mo di na kwa akuse. Na se papa ni kan ni grievances or pour ni out ah. Wo ba be gina ho. E do wa no achia e kasa tia Owusu Bempah. Na wo ni nyansa tia Owusu Bempah. And Owusu Bempah DMP for atema we this odi o matem because we are sacrificing a life. Amen no nyina ko for cassette ya no. Omo ka kire ne se nyawo na aka se Owusu be yewra mahama. Se bi moja won nsa no ntimi mebi ade da. E da na later asa ko bompa e ma ne bebi ade. Omo denti credibility. But so we are granted to say we now to me by the track as a figure so e wa dey say wo baba be di papa na tem dia. Afi e da na akoko so kokko pacho. Kobe say we yamu nyoma nyina ma wa mo won se bi. Kobe say yamu nyoma nyina ma na ma na won se bibi o wiase. E be ma na to so ka wa no tum. Enya so bia na apese won te obuwa e yesuro na usuro. Usuro papa no ni we was na me de ni ya adwuma. We be ma kasa ka kwasi asem biem. Obe say we yamu nyoma nyina onu mo nsa da so nka be te say de wa no mo nsa ma yamu nyoma ase. Ana na say bi we chimi sa. Oh, politics are ya. Free money, mainstream never politics. Name you say after when you were in. Now sorry, I'm question. Now sorry, I would do a cast of videos Saturday. All because Obi a radio station now. I will pay Sikamano. Now, you are from Nakesi. This is the second time I make an answer more platform phobia. The third time I can answer more. And somebody be bar fan. And somebody be can fan because I'm not clean. Ono na wa die kasafidi ama ona wo betena so e kan kwase asem no e kan frɛ ni ma asem ono onye clean ni wo fiye nti so ono so abema akwa ma wo di mpanyimfo atem aka nsem ani di a kyerɛ mpanyimfo a da chi bi ani a kyerɛ sa be di kwase asem ni bi the third time ya mu bi ya be sɔre wo so sɛ de maka kyerɛ no e da e be fi na abofo na wo be wu sɛ e number funu no adai. And a small boy at his own. Small boy, the guy you, Phobia. When you got you. No, sorry, I wore a big Hawaii, I did I see cram and I can't see soon. No, Papa, no, can I Phobia, I should do below be can I say, ma. See a belated in a Kebuko, who need any paneka. Papa, the new man said, Akumasono. Ya every before 8 years ya phobia mo be di ye no phobia na ya o muti aso no ye easy phobia ni ko muti o mo na ye ma me la bi anka o we ma me no we uti sika o de support ye
otibonzu we
ye otibonzu o we phobia come a group of companies o we Edu baby abu omo asabra omusu omo be support aban ni sika o omo ye no omo sa ekoye bond omo pension pay no scratch na keja omo no nkaka no edu baby na omo sa de omo sa akoka e fe bi debt restructuring esa man penyimfo yi omo no kro da so kwa na omo ntimi nto na adan aban omo ba be share nipa konfo sa adan. It is a new planet one or crown so or how firm within a binding bar or by na. Wo kwasiam penny to say woot radio so kasa eti Owusu Bempah. Na ye ben na Owusu akopacho.
Ai.
Na ka begin so ye bema.
Ai, dey na akopacho.
It can be Owusu Bempah be hia. Na ka kasa physical no ko kasa ho of mu radio so. E won ka do se bibu owiase. So betimi Owusu Bempah ai di esia. Phobia, you only can do our own. And yes, you should cry or be bomb by bonny at Yawa. A dear, no, means send you a better be also. Because Papa not bro one people home.
Or Philippine.
And people before you did not phobia, you don't cross you. You said I support the party. Be a book as you cry. You can know my because you support the party. Yes, no, no, Owusu Bempah. Papa ni dey na one kan Ghana ha. You Owusu Bempah, me say dey na one kan na be bianji to me. And me na so fufuo bi te say beduko bi mu can some edify MPP no Owusu Bempah na ho sane sanse ni
na jegezi ene na musu na jegezi
no can some no yes na jegezi mo can some edibu MPP ufi no Owusu Bempah tikas phobia mi obi bi oni mo be kasa ti Owusu Bempah no nyame betua ne kawa asase so
ene kura Owusu Bempah
nyame betua ne ka
obi be kasa ti Owusu Bempah bi yakobo be
phobia so we obi a wutie ye Owusu Bempah part time na 2014 15 16 na MPP betu mi no phobia unkasa asemi ntro Owusu Bempah me phobia me gusu MPP mu sisi a on enkabe ade amekwa akosere papa no body free
yes
so me panacho onfa MPP for boni o maye nye dey in the next government ebeba no sebi omobe hu kwan omo papa ne be fa so at least no nipa na kuma nye dey antoniem but sebi kwasi a 40 so mo nam si abomu pa Samira aketu zafia mama dinti asem adwene na da mo ko tena radio show na mo kan kwasi asem Owusu Bempah the sacrifices our dey ama MPP only sacrifice our idea MPP. So can you Kennedy to me be MPP anymore? You move in Quebec, Papa, Aquapana Chow.
And crack.
You are not reconcile, say Papa. Achia, ne muye, the check as a baby na. Na no nipa bia wu sebi, omu draw etia. Ye de you Kennedy. Na for bia MPP for the kwase say na you Kennedy sumama yakọ Owusu Bempah.
Yes.
Because you Kennedy Japan, you pay be man so the near the fair. And fair. Ya papa ni ye di ma MPP no. Se be man na hwe ama wa sekra na se be man say nyi boni aye because anya wa wo ba ama se di wanya bi enenete. Na wo kwase ate se wo brabe na wabo. Watade ani anwan, wo sori anade aba e asesan watade. Watade na ade be trackers be ho na ya asesan. Say uniform so they show the akachiro run say on pamfu from an any anwan dodo. Kwasia na wo betra radio so be kan kwasia se ba che Owusu Bempah. Wo no Owusu Bempah. Owusu Bempah wo ni mu no. The nation's prophets number 1 obiani ho. Owo ka se obedi ade. Owusu Bempah ka se wunya di o se wa wudi ma be to aba ma pipu adome o. Ni support no. We Bempah akona koto aba ma MPP. Wo kwa che pa wa pa nyina chi usa koto aba ma MPP wa sa adome o. Wo kona koto aba ma MPP wa adome o. Because of the yaw na kasa. And who ni na ye sa de na once everybody fe be do so. Because papa no abre e wa MPP hu. And some wa kan ni na da so bi so phobia.
Yes.
It's a no ye lisa ni e bo a kire no. It is a nipa we wa sa hye ne ne ya. Akotine the hank of a good Zieaga kire IGP say on chini tum because una na that police council anu nti no ya wakasa say wuntimi ni ade na mpa wu Bawumia betime di ade Bawumia ye dem ma obedi ade ogana e say keja beto Ghana
onu no ho sere kan onu no ho sere
wo ye dem ba bedi ade e say keja beto Ghana ye ma Bawumia e ba bedi ade ogana eja e wo ye beto Ghana na se nipa ne kana kuma so asem ene me ha no se de be ya onu no ankasa be se de bi so akama agya kire omu na so onu so be hu se da bi se bi ya nyamo ho se nje papa na chew empo crowd so mo mpaye ma ebi mkra na de yekopa na chew na onfa ye bone nya de encheye na nipa ne kana kuma so asem didi Akufo-Addo atema because of the relationship between Akufo-Addo ne ono na say wo na wo de also ye gangelia wo be sorry ati Owusu Bempah kono ko sorry ti ano so kono so ko pa na chew kono ko so ni na mu be pa na chew pa na chew a so be sew ya mu ni o ma nyina ona be se bibu owiase umu ye nso no wana ona be se tumi bi sin tumi bi Owusu Bempah wa bin papa nyame de ni ye adwuma Owusu Bempah nyame de ni ye adwuma na wo sorry about the kasa de etia papa no e say papa na de ni wo phobia member Mrs. Gadie on hwe yie na da oni mo be say na adu so be kan Ira Kennedy akompeko Japan asem no me fan call no ni so because onu dey say bi o oni obi ama me ni Ira no ama na adwuma a oye no onu na de ma asem be de be ko ni so onu na me de ma asem be ko na phobia me de ma no si no MPP for asa kwa statistics vigilante group ni bi e ka kire o mu se he Omunim no me imagine say 2028. Omo de sankwase asem na eba beba Ghana. Omo di sia ebetwa. The base here say about 2 million eba betu. Say before na fi omo ye de be fi omo pa. Oh, some ranting na miracles abuaje ko. Yoko no omo ko gina ho no. Yakofo omo omo swear oath of allegiance.
Oh, jaw omo na me say
omo be protect.
No, you come to for way metwofo.
Phobia. Omo sa kofa effort unim so ma ye ba ko enough. Omo ti ba ko enough. And omo sa ba be we. Ni e try omo si e twan omo mumra. Do the Ghana for the general omo protect omo ballot box. Mu wo bibia, mu fanya policy. Munya policy na mu family Ghana for review omo say there be. Say mu wo bibi papa bi abode bre Ghana for. Na mo nkofa bibi amate say mo kwa na say Phobia me ba bibi say wa seminar. Say nipa 500 na ekoto aba. Na say mu 400 tuma base, 900 50 tuma NDC. Na say 50 tuma wo MPP a. If you don't know about the sister base for the na ya to no akwa sister na akwa ye yi ana.
Sister base for the na ya to na akwa come there.
Emwa munhwe nyansa na nya vigilantism ne de ba be chichiro man Ghana. Ade ayaya timra e de atoso. Se obi anu a woso ye sa de no. Mo ma sa akwa akofa ba che se mo na mo ye tutuafo. Mo pupu moto na momra. Mo pupu moto na momra na mo be share before. This time around the election, Ghana for they decide you. And Ghana for your imagine say, I deal with go all out. It is a man imagine someone moody and embrassam nearby. Just the best yam. The restaurant and you don't baby. You show this to sign befa. Phobia, Madam Similia.
Mesumida se pa, Nyamisra, Ken 2028. Fantastic one. Ken 2028, and you're attending Kano. Hi, Phobia Member TV, live YouTube, live Facebook, live on TikTok. Amani Yokwasi, hello, Phobia member and the base members. Thank you. Ma Beta, Jesse, also good evening, Phobia. Fantastic one, the base, Ghana first. And Nana Boate, also Phobia. Good evening, thank you very much. Nana Boate, God bless you. Zieaga and Samani Owusu Bempah Semunino. Untie bia, na butrene tie. First of all, as I say for him, Reverend Prophet as a Owusu Bempah. Bonia MPP for ni di no. Ano ko TV so. Ano kan de ha no. Na kan no. Na ene kwan so ara no. First of all, yentie Prophet as a Owusu Bempah sa. Yentie we. As I say for ya.
Mundi na mo sam obi bedidi ma tembie ma ohu. Med to me Bawumia dia besi dan. Ene na make achemo. Mo yen kwasiafo pa wate. Emmoa. Osofo, monta fasika na to na sofo monta chi obia no mkotrasa. Stupid people. Kwasiafo MPP. Mo bobo dampa, mo jimi. Mo sori amoso abanwe echechemo. O mo cheche hwan. No mo ye demonstration. Na bi no e na fu say you no dimbi. O ye den demonstration. Mmoa. Sa no mde hwe hopsina doye, sa no mu ye no. Hopsina doye. O mu chi no for nothing. Hopsina doye. Asiafo. Na mo de me twen ene me de makoma na ba fom. Na election time no duru a met dismantle mo metetimo. Mo de mo be hu ye me mo. Se Bawumia be president e o Ghana ha. Why Ghana krom ha. Mo ho ya mesre. Asiafo. I didn't know somebody handcuff a bomb is a bomb him. A brad drip, a simisho. And I know Mufisa me casa me home fam, no Mufisa me buana. So Mufisa da na baby I did drip on us. A home no day handcuff now bonnet or send your chamesa. Me busana or say order from above. And there's also Bempah any hopes and advice. I didn't know more yes officer. No much it was so best shoot you. And there's also Bempah hopes and advice. Oh, best shoot you. I did almost order from above. Asia order from moon minimum cities. Asia for the patch found 100 Ghana nebra. Found 100 Ghana bra. Asia for Na mo MPP ade a meyi mo no e o Ghana kro me ne mo mienu Ghana. Ya ma bufu kran sa wo kan o mu sa di watem. Insa so mbeka sa o mu ya sorry. Na mo ba be patch o ye mu sa di matem. Opposition ho dia mo betra ho sa. Na mo mu pese mu fi opposition. Na ho na enkotra ho. Mo mu mpe opposition no ho na pe. E di mu fi se NDC fon fa power ne mamo. No mo mo enkotra opposition. Wenya. Edi akonya. Opposition kakra mo tene musu. Entinka o man penny mama so ni fra konya no so na nkonfa mama na asedi. Ana NDC di omu di akonya na enye ye. Amamo no mu bu no. Ene mo mu de no, de he na na ye. Mo ba enye ska no ma be di mo diska. Kenoforia tagani akotra brochiri. Wa digan ska gani akotra brochiri. Pasiafo. Mo sora mo say NDC for chichimo. Me pacho aka 50 Ghana also for the bra. Opa bra person member die. Ya wasin. Osofo enu bi na Elijah here you know. Elijah so otwi nunkuru merade. Ano tumi Jezebel. Odumi Jezebel. Wase wo bebo foma man kraman. Anu momoja. No mu free say Elijah di agro. Oti ase. She. O doji Jehu nkranta, Elijah nkrante benyawo. Usa. Sa o doji Jehu nkrante. Mesi Elijah nkrante beshiawo. Ada na mutirimu odensa. Muye ni pampone forsa. Inshran kamu. Afei 20 Ghana ne 10 Ghana mosomomra. And na crowd ya montewe 2028 na mo betensem. Election time no beduru ha na mo betensem. Na mehe obi o ha na mo bekọ akoto aba na ma MPP. No ma bai. Osofo
fantastic crime. And some say, Anna, Prophet Azek Owusu Bempah, wakatire MPP for. Some minimum say Zieaga MPP ni. Some minimum say Zieaga of Kesben FM. Waye Jumama MPP. Wasu on tiasie. So Owusu Bempah aba bonten aba kansem say. Ano aba bonte be reply no yenkotie Zieaga reply na wone bre Prophet Azek Owusu Bempah no ozo Owusu Bempah nya prophet papa akoy buodu pa o Zieaga ni buodu etie no etie
Reverend Owusu Bempah NDC2 Rasmu Barak me boss Chediu catch Ghana for say Tamana Reverend Owusu Bempah basi NDC for no Reverend Owusu Bempah Bawumia ho say yema no oshakers oman farmer no everyone was starting say or criticize NDC day in and day out every day NDC is because of that.
That's one no. That's
what Rasmu Barak told us. So it looks like say Adie bia and favor Reverend Owusu Bempah no. No they are cutting us already them say as or prophesied. But let me tell you something. Adie no okeka and MPP and Bempah one. It is not about Obiao. And your two things. One, he can't bear the pain that his candidate in the NPP, Alan Chamatin, did not become the flag bearer.
And the candidate.
Yes, the candidate in Alan Chamatin. And to what me still I don't on me override that pain, overpower that pain. Say Alan Chamatin to me a flag bearer. That is 1, 2. He cannot stand to see a Muslim becoming president of this country. Reverend Owusu Bempah hates Islam. And he doesn't want, yes. Yeah, me say, he hates, sorry for using this word. But he hates somebody or young Muslim to become a president. Meaning Diabeka. The candidate, Alan Chamatin, did not win. And then NPP back opposition. And on person a Muslim to become a president. And he's not doing it for NDC. He's doing it because or have pain. Yeah, birim. Reverend Owusu Bempah catcher say, Sheikh Louis Shaributu. His eminence. Ebeko the creation. 2019. Sad time now catcher say I'm the catcher, then I'm the catcher. I cannot tell. But he said that at that time, no, he said a Sheikh NDC agenda. I'm telling you. No, please say shake your NDC agenda. Edu maybe we a man of God. Let's say obo NDC what me ya recording no be header kasania recording there the no one kasa malign people that were NDC that time no NPP no malign some men of God or here NDC for we was malign them.
We are sure.
Yeah, I have heard the video and you have say audio no malign. Apostle General Kranchankra. You know the reason why Kranchankra no person be heard him. Taba mo President Mahama ekobu kotojuro mo do segunu so. You understand? Obi bia oko opposite side say. That is why I feel that look, he's losing it. Because you are with NPP. Just me carry you. Oba MDC I started criticizing a Prophet Kusi Boateng. Adie bia am favor the bia no ahanye that is how Reverend Owusu Bempah say President Mahama can never be president or man people for who you almost dead me what you come want to be so many videos around me was it President Mahama to be president in PM when you the Juma what to say Dr. Bawumia winning and the flag bearer, no, who said no. What me tell my Dr. Bawumia be president because Alan Chamatin and say keba and no cross the carpet echo say and nyame say Mahama come pentino nyame say do man national you were in the change of government here. There's no way people could have won that election. You will change of government here. They na Kufuor here your man. There's no way an NPP bet me win power. Jamaica what say and I say nyame kra the kaya no men of God ni bi bebredi ka kadada what's the President Mahama to be the president? That is my information. The information is there's video actualities twice our guy say President Mahama to be the president, but today President Mahama by the grace of God, he is the president of this country, and we are all enjoying these microeconomic indicators. And then yet we took a scheme, and then inflation dollar dina ayeyi.
Na no be near say penny or tisu to be a president. Na sebi or software say the paper unyimi.
Me a Reverend Owusu Bempah to apologize to MPP for. Per what he has said. I want to sorry them all.
Did you believe him then?
Listen. Mame try to kuntia maybe yen ka Reverend Owusu Bempah simiko where no a powerful person that na minim tiye
the
reason why make catch us say na minim no minim so that so ye powerful they cannot tell because na minim say those days in Kumasi and confirm kwanta kokro to be prophesied na bem ono na ka say wo be pia Bishop Duncan Williams ni fie ama wo pia free by the American what say ye ni Owusu Bempah ye do betimi aye but the okeka na sore dem no man of God bi anye saa Man of God, the bio did the attempt on us sorry them will be and I said it is to be was in my house will be the house of prayer and my words. So obi afen wa bia radio no o tie me bo video ni na tie na sa nyame nsa wono so na o kasa na I will be very surprised. That's what I read to you the Pew Research Center for Kasa, the fastest growing the father say religion, major religion in the world, Islam, because of some of these things. So today say me obia me apologetic na me pese me join me pese afede me yi me obia me enkofi kura e from say enkofo mo gigigi no mani then me pese me join religion me back Christianity and the first word that me share Kesben TV no matter say Reverend Owusu Bempah kasa I'll go to Islam because we will be the atam dia make what ma say and na make catch you say you no but the work can na recently no more waka no say Muhammad timi president be President Muhammad became president Sheikh Nuhu Shaributu bewu okan 2019 papa na tenasia for 7 years or that's what tiase nyame adomara kwa. You see, we don't do that. Yes. It's like oh, NDC for now to tea. What the year queer them now DBC. A bisho no or cassery and who send people for my mama paricho. No, I said your bedroom about the cassette people for my paricho. You see, we need to defend Christianity. This is what the Christianity ya papa mudijai. When your Christianity so far kosia mu akomudijai. When your Christianity evangelist Morgan mudijai. When your Christianity apostle ni mudijai, John Wesley mudijai. When your Christianity Christianity ye pehu de ye petiero and yet Christianity nini. Archbishop Duncan Williams now then say good so now or Bempah ma be you know. Archbishop on your side we say he wouldn't condone this. So obia ubetna on radio so what sorry them entity a political party that has what ruling this country that one pay respect to what ruling this country that whereby somehow you are benefited from them. Say indirectly or directly, you don't.
80. And some say na Kesben FM presenter, I friend Zieaga. Owusu Bempah kasa wie no, ana obesi nachi. Ana mbaka kanse hunu we. Ene kire Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. Baka kanse hunu we o. Ene kire Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah because okuta MPP for agenda Zieaga kuta MPP for agenda waka asasem no wie no wasa kaso biam se MPP Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah wasore no ebegu yentie no
Owusu Bempah. You see, say na sorry the begu.
Hey, mutio.
Yes, the begu. O passport market to the wall. Be America. Listen, obi oni mi bia say in my days I started reading psychological books or take answer na be define normal, be defend normal, be do something this way. I deal with human behavior and then confront the masem. I sorry ni begu. But make sure the quality begu. Listen to me. If NDC every election 2028 ultimate take credit no. Reverend Owusu Bempah say NDC we need 2028 elections ultimate take the credits to you because we have a lot of NDC pastors almost so prophesy say NDC will win 2028. Haven't we heard some before? Jamaica no what say. They said year 2024 year ba beto aba no. Chama no prophesy say President Muhammad timi nya president bi no. That ana badu kobi Reverend Bedukobi and Prophet Nigeria prophesy say 2024 NDC will win the power. The American say and son or Bekabi. Beside that, what the bar in the physical realm, me as a logician, meaning say who followed the history of Ghana politics, the information of Ghana politics. Abai biaba onya 8 years. Mewa. Abai biaba onya 8 years. So logically, ubatimi akase this will get 8 years. Mewa. The only opportunity NPP ever to win 2028 is say, and this will be fielding new candidates. In our history, our Ghana politics, no, party beyond fielding fresh candidate. I want to be our contested pay, a contested our we need that. And I say, Obia, when a certain president be contested, I be we need a see that, a be see that. That's the only opportunity NPP has going into 2028 elections. But my information, I mean, from the 1992 bad there. Abai when you're 8 years. So you can also be informed by that information to say that NPP wouldn't come to power. And 8-year-old girl cried and said, NDC 1, they had 8 years. NPP 1, they had 8 years. 2000 NDC 2 had 8 years. NPP 2 had 8 years. Yes, and I will tell you why. Not sorry, the big check.
Hey,
listen, say, Dr. NDC we need to take credit. Dr. Bawumia winia ebe collapse na sorry. Yes. That's what you're saying. Yes. I'm saying that NDC winia nyo because nipa bebre akada some be winning and I pair the information and physical realm no said this winning anyanwa because abai biaba onya 8 years but Sir Dr. Bawumia winning and sorry the begu because people will come to realize that we a certain man of God.
Hey, we are certain.
I'm telling you.
What do you mean cancer man of God?
Yes. Make sure the quality or a certain man of God.
That be what you mean?
Apart from Adidi Atemno, make sure the quality or a certain man of God. What kind of Pew Ghana researcher? Pew Research Center. Or me a research firm, a global research firm. Almost the fastest growing major religion in the world, Islam. TNU, Islam. Now, 2010, equals 2028. 10 years. Nipa 347 million. And the core Islam. And no matter the quality Christianity, crawling, and grow to say Islam. One of the key factors we have theology, you find to be Christian apologetic. So Christian apologetic, you know, we defended the Bible and the Christianity because there are some exposés be our Bible more. And sometimes and conform with you say it does not make sense to them. For example, we read the Bible and say, Tama Ken Ku Nunia Abel no Ken Koi and or Koware no way. That time they see the path for the net we are saying, why not Koware? You need a theologian to break that to them. So people read the Bible and this Christian apologetic, when they don't understand it, they go to Islam. That is 1, 2. Obviously, the lifestyle of today, the lifestyle of the modern men of God, the lifestyle of the modern men of God is reducing, reversing people from Christianity. The lifestyle. And that lifestyle, Reverend Owusu Bempah.
Are you saying he's only man of God?
Me say
he's not spiritual.
Me say, that's why you're spiritual or not. No minimum Kumasi. You feel in Libya. Onu bobo pa. O bobo di feel in Libya. Onu bobo pa. Neminim say nyamensa wo no so. But the okeka no na metra wo say. Neminim say nyamensa wo no so. But the okeka minim say I don't know because a true man of God wouldn't do this. You let me come to my. At the quality I make say oya settings man of God ne say. Boss, so with this argue I make ya. Say some lifestyle of some men of God contribute to reverse the progress of Christianity. Listen. Inconsistency of some of the men of God. A man for Christianity. A man for reluctant. They don't go to church because of this inconsistency. Listen, Reverend Owusu Bempah, NDC 2, Ras Mubarak, I am a boss. Tell you. Catch a Ghana for say. Tell me now, Reverend Owusu Bempah bashi NDC for no. Reverend Owusu Bempah Bawumia say yemano oshakers. Aman farmer no. If you was starting say or criticizing NDC day in and day out, every day NDC is because of that.
More anti-MPP presenter your friend Zieaga. I don't can't say when you are far. Prophet Azik Owusu Bempah. Say Prophet Owusu Bempah swati. Ano ba bonten ebe yi na no. Yentie Prophet Azik Owusu Bempah. Emwaya woni man Zieaga. Etie no.
Sofu asempa na meka chiro. Sofu. Osofu. Eso bia na calling. Me, that is my calling.
That's right.
Sabe me can to me ho minim dia me ya wo betimi win election ona said Dr. Bawumia nanka mefo wona be na me dia ye na Kufuor administration and Dr. Bawumia ona he police council uba me ho nyina echi wotimi am ya ye mani ya ade sei e koka MPP for say dimatem sa de tina me kasa ma kama no ntu we anu aba no abedi atemgire omudi ni dia me mfa no also for me person we announcement we dey chere MPP for say atembidi omudi ni no ni maji atembidi e change omudi ni no timi me fa ho nti omudi bi o munye na me manu tumi o mu me ka se na dia no munyam omu be ye na koye sa tumi me che sa na bi si na no na se si afobu se bi si sa do be ho so omu party no na eye sa so ampa because omudi matem no mi ndia me
they see no mean 2024 election.
Oh yes. 2024 election atembidi omudi di me na nyame so yamadom nyame kasa che so mfa akonya ne ma omo enti me so me ko nyame ani na me mu se me pese me mu se di fi me no ba no sa na bisi to mbe totoro omudi abo 2020 to mbe gidi e che first one no mo je ye to me mu ko so ni matem after 2028 see na tikana ye ba I mean the MPP for the oh my nyamatem di when they are in the Kufuor administration, when they are in a shame, only and PBB and Yano for the Dimatuma media, no quality almost a house of no quality almost on the bar by no natural. Sofu, as a plan make at your room. Sofu, or Sofu, as will be a calling. Me, that is my calling.
That's right.
Sabe me can to me, meaning the mayor who bet me win election. Or I said Dr. Bawumia. Nanka minim je me yanko betime me kire no kra mo wo hudwiri no e mo no di nkomo oh na di fo mbehye nkom say MP mbi de na me no mo ayi ti na o mbi hye sankom no we can cry etino eso bia na chede sofo me say 2028 we MPP fo no mo di matem e be mo se daye o ndo mo nkoso ni matem 2032 be duro 21 be duro nisu nyamu eno muku yemku sami tiweni no mo nsu nyansa ebinum o mo yemi saa ana Kufuor administration MPP fu nyina o mo nsu nyansa to me nya de o mo de ye me no ade o mo de ye me no o ni pe bie ni hono mo ye ni saa anka de ni ye ebi kwan ko be ya abro saa zigas ho na o o ti won ma o se 21 le ma so bigo odi agro 2 years abato na ntulo sa boy no
Wafa mo fama.
Entry like all kind of susu.
Susu masema meka. Oji agro 2028 about to be no she fridge. Me kan crash o poncho challenge. Ye make o pa omre bonti no meka susu Bempah oboa. No me cha ma ntumi de be obo wa na ha de. Osofo, me no me fa me sa meka o. Ba me ye ama wo. Cha ma ntumi di matema no ye de o nyina chi. Na me sa akwa wi. We try on Sadia Breme. And then so memo said you yasity. Also for
fantastic cry. 80 prophet as a Owusu Bempah was say 2028 ebeduno. Na yen Zieaga koshe fridging. Na Zieaga of Kesbet FM. Now it's a fridging because MPP for asumao. We are MPP power for what the MPP juma and abayama home. Enti ye no be she fridging 2028 no udi agora oba ko she fridging Zieaga suro Zieaga otin sense mu no ne no antwo osuro Saturday way akotre UTV was Owusu Bempah me pa chaw facha me Owusu Bempah manye niye MPP for na suma me say me agenda na me agenda ntia me pa chaw Reverend we me papa what ben one show be kume prophet Owusu Bempah facha me na diesi kono se manhwe yi a 2028 ye be sie me enti prophet facha me pa chaw ese me nimperifo kora ba ofie be pa chaw a e be ba ofie ho abe pa chaw Zieaga kwaje MPP pa remfo mo be wu Zieaga of Kesbet FM wakwaji MPP pa remfo amo ba be wu Saturday way akotre UTV ana opa Owusu Bempah chaw be kana kore gangatoa ye gotie Zieaga ne pacha woni ma Owusu Bempah as time MPP force ma wa yay next time MPP force ma wa uni achire jon etiero
yes me use can me bia
me must
o da be bia your friend say we say guma ye eso na eduma me sim we be catch you say we do ni television bi manya hu bia air condition kura we tram kura de hu na say there was it last Wednesday, the last Tuesday. Baby, I me aduma. Ye program. Ena me koka Reverend Owusu Bempah. The last me buy no bi eka bi. Ena me koka bi. Ma me dia no I did not apply native wisdom as a Christian. To you. Me a theologian. Ena me koka se na so ni bugu. Yes. But the Bible who now the trust we say no. Me this one do kesiye pa edi ka my life to establish a mega church. And not a church, a mega church. By the time I was 60 years no, the person establish a mega church that the mega church in this country. So be a me shasfe na mashasi the congregation one penny pa ba ko penny dimachi. It will be the person that teach church. I should not tell a church is big. It is totally wrong. Me and Kasame trust the reflecting on the reason I made a mistake for saying that. It's Reverend Owusu Bempah. The way will be and me taking this opportunity to apologize to him. Now me have much na me kwana sorry on. Birthday ni so me ko home. Yes, that is that. It's the way will be and papa. The way will be an adobel. But if you want to have authority, you have to be under authority. If you want to be master, you have to be mastered. If you want to be father, you have to be fathered. You understand? If I want to establish a church, I don't have to do that. It was totally wrong and I've accepted it. Yes, me use can me bia. Me must say. Oh, there be bia. Your friend say we say duma ye eso na
o Johnny osuro wonu so bewu wonu so ba bewu u Johnny zika me evido mintawo de bia me ka tro say JMP agenda no zika JMP agenda MPP agenda wonu ye beto u Johnny u pacho de no no me ka tro say JMP agenda ni setting no jai JMP agenda any setting no o pacho so Owusu Bempah chawo na me am sofo penny bako e fe kum o Zieaga no ho ye tie kum chacha ensema o keka kire kum o keka kire Zieaga enti
what you say wo di nenim no aha enti no ka se me mon ko asa
dabi o china na wo se wo ko china no e na me se on to ne bo se ya be ponse na ade asa me frɛ reverend na emoa eti me frɛ
no pa friend
me frɛ mami me frɛ no china no pakora na me ne be kasa se be ye next week na ebi a abotoye ne ntoboase aba na o china na me ne e kasa okono e na me se on to ne bo ase the american so on me ya adwen
no ya adwen but say wo the way watching mu it's in ka wo keep peace no nka oni nka after the program no ni nka no watch any so nka nyame ya adoma me make up di eni ma ye 1212
peace ni dia me ni e na me ka say wo kan ye me say ye be pon program na ade asa ye be bi fie kura ne kobo no me nsa it is a time me to me ko fra reverend doctor what I say it na me say on to nebo ba ya me ni anso ya on susu fa na no engu nkrofo nsole that be say
that will tie let us no good
and that be a solitary last 2 weeks ya ka posu kojo safo asole one time no one ka say no sorry ebebu one time let's
no kind then okay
meti okay
then okay
o se mo kasa mi kuma o be stop me obi kasa na mi koma wo be stop me minu say won susu fa na ngu nkrofo nsole asole tie na enye izo so wo beti asole ya be nye ni pa 4 5 no it's not easy it is so for bi asem ba enye se ma on kabi by some me 2 years last year last 2 weeks as last week what ya
until my intention
enye so na na yeto aso it will be Reverend Dr. Owusu Bempah. I don't have problem, but on to the boss and not china in trouble. So Ben Adia Mammy. You must know why.
I think Zieaga
fat, no.
It's a fat to bend that
fat, it's a semi can say, baby, I will pass swelling. Rick bia ne sofo ho asem ba
what you want Zieaga of Kesben FM what would the MPP agenda egu enimu ase on say MPP agenda egu enimu ase on kan kore yet ye be kan sem pachire wo uja agenda setting no is eniati o social media no you to the eniati o social media no YouTube no ama eni abie to your agenda na me ka kire o pa jai afeda usuro dan edan Zieaga usuro dan how say agenda bone oni mogu ase agenda bone oni mogu ase ebisa for me mra ne ko mo me ncheche tam ne kakaka no bia nka bi hello Mr. Kwashi midishie good evening
phobia.
Minister is saying.
Minu amboko na unso.
Fantastic why. And I mean tate ha me panty no. Ye nye no. Yenko.
Matias ye. And yeah, kakra dia na dia make kan say. Unim MPP for no de ntia me dwa wo mo no onfo dia. Omo feel say Ghana man e omo dia.
Good.
Said the yen can for you feel say Ghana man e dia no. MPP for no so ankasa no within no omo feel say Ghana man e omo dia. Enti di omo be ka kire obi a omo ni hawo no. Omo feel bad so omo be ka kire obi no. Se nipa kwa kasa asem ne kire omo a asa what the second ka omo, and I disagree with them. Phobia the MPP ni be na sebi o we nipa san yen Ghana for no so ye wo Ghana man no mu bi no. Phobia incompetent na what that.
Dabi.
Why no ba Ghana politics mo o mete the word incompetent. What do you say atem didie?
Yeah.
The sitting president on any recaptain to omuye or sa president ni incompetent. I don't know when they win election 2016. And so nay uko jina katra Bawumia so a liar yes wedding atem. Abra onu ankasa akeka nsem bia the word liar na wo de to no so no. O ho kwan se wo kan de kire no. Enso yase wo ka kire Bawumia de a ayatem didie. Emra no wo ka kire Mahama se wo incompetent no. Sa atem no na anya atem didie. Omo ka kire Mahama se owensa. Mahama sabe o obo adwaman. Sa amra ne de na anya atem didie. Yo MPP for we mu pa he. Tete me dwen wa mentiase ophobia. And yabaka ya show mo the osia kan Bawumia jimi abeka chance watimi ya show no Bawumia nim nyansa abeka chance wa bodam wonim nyansa ya show no Bawumia kwasiampani abeka mese mra na yabeka chance obe bibi a chance ya chance wa kwasiampani no yabeka kire no with no apology ya show no because Ghana no obi nya nipa nche obi Ghana man na ye na efiri mu no nya Bawumia dia enya meme dia enya Mahama dia enya Kuritinga dia eti di o se ka kire obi ano se di omunya akokuduro ka kire amanfo no ye benya akokuduro ka kire Bawumia no free ni papa no teni papa fie before 2008 no teni papa fie okanda na one bedroom kwa no oni bi eti di osia kan ye beka enye di omo kan ye ti o anya Zieaga no di omo beka ana sabi o ebe boy yen ama kan ye pe she ye ni di obi afi o ye kan obi so mane ma ansana ya bo akonhoma ye na obi aso payroll so ana obi aso tumi ntua yen ka enti da osi e kan yen nsem ne ye be kan said ye yen ye pe no matter what enti so omo gu akokuduro so omo otumi so omo kan nsem fa nkrofo ho a ye be ka san nsem kro na afa wo mo ho enziga kwasia braba na wo abo can 2028 say on person obey you so west yo we don't care men found where that person me usually may use and I'll go scot free. Zieaga kwasiampani wo Zieaga braba na wabo MPP da already no amraba na ade kuma MPP obi di na nimonyam obi di ni yiedie obi di na hoɔden obi di sabi o ni congregation atotacha ama MPP na wanya bibia ama wase a obo no kro no waba betina tum waba beguna nimu ase obi a wo hye nkom ma wansa na obedi president na Akufo-Addo ewiem noma apumum pata asase so homa mesi aduane kura ye die po Sound me ni president. Ayan krofo bi na keka mpaebo si ani ana onyankopon ni monyam to Owusu. Na oba ya tumi na unyaye no. Tumi na krofo bi bo mpae ma unyaye no. Wo de be kwatia san krofo no. Wo si mane nya ne ya. Mane kanasem. De oye na etwa na sunum no. Mane ni sa ya ono. Hey. Na abi before Ghana na nyamudia o. And yo phobia. Metisana can say almost one today. Vigilante group.
Omoda.
Nipa na omukun omo otachima no. 2028 yebe twa omosoka. Wallahi mi donyame. Yebe kuma chansa. Pesi obia wakasa vigilante group no. Onya no will. Now was signing a death warrant. Mukura power mo. Amrana Akufo-Addo your commander in chief. The Ghana Armed Forces. Now Bawumia, I chairman for the police council. Now more interior minister. Now more national security minister. Yaba clench power na free munsem. More da. Munim dia moye. And yebe kumu papa. Samuse muya mama. Na muse mube vigilante group. Na sabi yo. Mraji asisa mra se meyante no mutu mubatia yatamo for the first time in the history of Ghana affairs democracy mumatina makofa weak candidate extremely weak candidate ama NDC for adia hunahuna abedi 182 to 86 parliamentarians after Munsem.
87.
187 after Munsem. At the time, Anamukura commander in chief. Namukura chairman for the police council. Munamu appointed IGP. Munamu appointed attorney general. Munamu appointed chief justice. Munamu appointed easy, mameno.
Defense minister.
Muna mo appointed defense minister. Muna mo appointed interior minister. Muna mo appointed national security boss. Muna mo appointed Yoko boss. Muna mo appointed OSP. Hey, MPP for Jimmy or what Jimmy Papa? What Jimmy? Yen stromo. Munya nama sin obia. Na yebe kum rough wallahi. Me say, Samudi 2028 one grow. Yebe kum samwa Jimmy. Mo Jimmy. Yebe mo say mo Jimmy. Me say obi a one man fraud no kra no. Me ade mu ho yin be plan wo fie. Wasiafo. Mu kum krofo tatima no. Na munim say power ebe change. Na munim ahiafo no so. Ahiafo na come to woman no.
Wo de hwenkofo bi o mebeje so omo ye vigilante.
Me say ahiafo no scan ba. Ye dija omo. Sikana ba no. San kwasiafo we ni eyi omo ama. Ah? Ya dis kana wie na omo akọ opposition no. Na omo akọfa ahiafo ma. Fo bia wa hu Bawumia bada.
Dabi.
Wa hu Samia Uku. So omo ya demonstration ni badi muda.
Dabi.
Wow, Michael Kwe, Nebadi Muda.
Dabi.
The only politician on Nama Nebadi Nachi, Kennedy in Japan. Wow, Fremo Pareba, say a demonstration, Nebadi Muda.
Dabi.
Nanabi, I am for Wemo. Oh, sir, Omuma edit the demonstration Muda.
No.
Samusia Yamunamo Yemwa, Yabel Kumusambwa. 2028, no mercy for cripple. No mercy for any idiot. Samo Jimia. Mesi nipa na mukun omo. Asoja fo kun omo otatima no. Ebese sa. Amudi Diana Moso. Some be win power 2028 no. Se anu tina mutimia mu da. Ye kan mo the base for. And minim say onu buruja jamfini so onu onya akola. Sa deputy defense minister no onye nabao. Muntaka Mubarak no ono. He has seen it all. On Shromoja, on Shrobia. Typical Pepenino no. Samusi Mojimia. Bawumia kwa batwano. Samu Bawumia no. Jimmy Bawumia no. Ono kwa batwano. Mesu obedane. Akope antuma bia kata no ho. Meti 2028. Samu nim say agro ne ebedia. Meti mo pa mo kofa ISIS. Ambra Ghana. Mutumi win 2028. Na mujimi a yebekum rough. Samu si mojimi. Musi mojimi munni munyansa. Ana moto na nkwasi asem na mudie. Na mo wan enter opposition mo mpe opposition wan enter. Ahiafo na mudi Ghana ho ababeye sikafo overnight. Mo mpe opposition. Na mahama na what no opposition 2016 to 2024 no. And this now what no opposition 2016 to 2024 no. The base now no unclenching power da, untested power da nay, on mobilizing no. I have to come for the power no. And mo be akakabensem. And mo be te daire. Me say obi me say vigilante group from what no. Wo yo ba na ukuru kan wa. Ka ten say onya we mfanyawo. And automatically wire well. Da ube uzo okotro ni diaka MPP. That vigilante guys no. Whether you like it or not, wire well dia jaw. Obewu. Tomu ye 100. Eba field wa. Wallahi. Said ya muku oboyima. 1996 no. Me say. Ya bet tremu say. Emnema Ghana. Mo kan okra. Mo be hunu na Ghana for. Mumu Martin Crawford apum ate ya kwache this nigga bongo ideas minya kanda ade amoto wakotro nsem afa kufu ado yire ho omampani yire bo we yakotro nsem afa no mo che no tumu mo kidnap no kra say ya chenwan Osofo Abankesiem aya kontre Abankesiem 9 solid months. Every week, oya mpaibo oya akontre 3 times. Why we have beguna ni mu ase. Na even dia Zieaga Jimmy oka no, dia oka no kra na ewom na ta sa na tia. Ani gwase we na osa mudi gu nipa Abankesiem de waba power. Na sa o master no, sa Kesben, kobra kesna ono onya ni sika kwa got money na omwanya na omudidi nkwasi asem no otewa wontumi kanya nsasam nkyere Zieaga no o fam panimfo betra radio station so akeka nkwasi asem ra na omudan ono ne got money na onya he no me maami wu ya wanya yi no me say said ya kan no so ono otu otumi ntu nkwasi afofo na san nkwasiafo no enya dede san nkwasiafo no a onu fi se odo omo eye adwuma anya sika no se wonto omo fo a abete ne nsa yenyina ya santefo ni bi yenyina kumaso woni efre obia so nim obia na be kana bakosema kire no so o fi odimpanimfo ho be peska akofa nkwasiafo ye adwuma ma no se be ya at the end of the day, obabo akonma ofie aduane no bepo nanum so mo jimia ya bodam echen wo mo na 2028 no mercy for cripple miniaphobia akupo nshira na obi so kavi
me da say
ejinam
thank you
obia
I mean pa me this year Mr. Kwashi and ya chene kano hi phobia member TV Abankesiem dwumadi afie ha eye enokre kafi I mean sanemra ha yento aso hello this obi okay hello Biba
phobia
the base
Ghana first
the base
job for the youth
Zieaga ene pacho no.
Last one. Akronfo no mpo atomrem.
Zieaga ne pacho no. Opacho.
Zieaga. Phobia. Mesra otie manen to Zieaga say or ha adwen e wo Ghana ho. Enye ono nkuto ne obi a oye media personnel a ohaha nani eye saa ne life na wo mo ho no. Yenti ni case o. Yenti ni case so why say the nasem ebeba honorable Kennedy akompre kon Japan anase the base so a ade no won say na okasa no na etie ni say ontimi nka ensi ni people eno odi ani kire say Alan nti na ama eye
Owusu
Bempah yes so atma say enti no sa Zieaga de wo ha adwen wo Ghana ho pa na se wanyaye a ene no ane se ya hye ne da wo de bewu yi owu koba biem a obegyae sansem hunu na wote radio station ho a odi a wonya obi ama ne kan kire ne se wonyae ne oye no ade na jandam ye ne desa ono na oye ne sofo ena bibi ha no wo kan asem anase wahu bibi no wo kan onso wo challenge no afa de wo so bewu a wo sesey
oso pacha osuro
o pacha o enche obewu
Francisca mechia o oso Bempah 2 years to no obewu oso pacha
Sister Francisca minso mechia obi Saturday yene ye na oso opacha se wo suro se obewu Owusu Bempah so anya aka se obewu ne de enche obekọ ni grave no yebesre Ghana asofo na omoye omo adwuma eya na etoda ya na radio station fo no ne omo banta no omunya obia ma obia anye n'adwuma omunya obia na obia anye n'adwuma e kire se Ghana no eni wo baakofo ena politics no obia timi kire na adwen enti so Owusu Bempah e kana asema wo Zieaga wontumi emetena se emekeka bi hum na phobia Zieaga no ya bone pa MPP fo abone pa ntina wotimi yesa na ema na oye no na wanhwe ye no de na semba the base fo so a enya ade a ye betwe ama no ena phobia member mesre se adofo nsusu nyina e wo the base mu no eye MPP fo ya abaya o makoto no ye besra adofo nyina se mo nsuso MPP fo so se MPP fo ye omo niema ye nso the base fo nso ye niema ye nti obia omo to omo ba ye nso ye gusu ye the base enti mo the base ni bia mfa na dwen enkosi wo mo aba na wo mo to no so e kire se Honorable Kennedy Japan ebeko MPP no biem enya ade a Honorable beko MPP mu enti ye besre adofo nyina se Honorable wo kan ye ho ye the base no nti aba na o ma to no enkosi hwe MPP na agu we the way the base for ya rise ya ni abra ye fight no omo hu se so omo anye bibi a e kire se the base no ye ba na apedi Ghana si ho a omo adwen mu no ye gu omo party no enti na ma omo ani abra asa eniema sa omo ya omo adwen mu no omo kire se an omo ato aba na ma Honorable Nkrofo enti no enya ade a Honorable beba ye ka kire MPP for ye si omo hu se Honorable de ye ne na eye adwuman ye nim nti no yasem nyina ne se obi biara wo the base mu no mambo shake se ne etie bia no Honorable ye ne no ena anase the base eye Honorable dia enti make sure the base for nyina make sure Honorable ene na ere ye papa Otibonsu Apostle Ajekum ena ye papa Joy mechia abusuafo nyina.
Thank you very much. Hello the card.
Yeah,
The base.
Ethiopia, Ethiopia.
Biajo.
I'm there. Phobia, me message, I'm a kuhuane, okatachi frifa. Okatachi, they say, baby, I will go to the load draw a ye, and cancer board to Bessa Quachina Bunibium. Well, what about cancer much name? Who we ya, or stand down one, what's in Owusu, Katachi, no way aquala. Aquala no about you saying, Fussel la Fibibin. Naked own canocra, would do a funanam. Sa politi wo pese oye politics wo nyamura mu krampo no wo de ntro na hesa ase e ba bewram katachi me say ayu say ni mo nyam na wo pede ne wo lusu no ukwa brochira kwa kusu ya de ye ni misen ka wo ba no ka ba ye de ye e kura chin se na wo Ghana no afi de wo ba ya wo de na ada wakwa kokisi ayi Samira Bawumia anu afunu ho enu nti enim de amount afei de wa change wa adwene enti se no de katachi de betu bia na ye wala ye de ye kwaja kura enti se wakwa kudi ba bi de akudi hɔ a emeje wo hu te se ayi ajaku ene wo mu ayi malam ayi mu emeje bibisa ye ntia se kura am ye ni abrepa se wo dwene wo nko an ho de a ma me hu ma ye se Captain Smart suban na bi ne wo mu we you want de nyame sira no wo sira no ye kokra Ghana fo se zi wo mani da ho de wo ye ne de wo kan nyina ne ye hunu yate ente minim nko an na nko an no me ye hunu se ade anya ne se hunu kan ade echi na be ye papa wi a o se na wo hunu ade o se na wani afiro se de na wani afira ne de wo hunu ade se ise de o kan kore they say the palugu dam sikano or the aba ahun anaya tibia modi the other ko the base ebusuafo ye de Ghana yi emu ne epo yi ebutom tin ye so re akasa Ghana dia obi a wodi ne botom ni na fu enam bia no wonko ayifo no ho omo akromfo no mbo obokro no wonko ho na ntonton mre beba na wo kontu na ko discount e be chwatum enya ma yakura mama kura bechiwo mama bechiwo tum enti ese ne de dawuro na ye bonu a honorable ken uma nyansa ne nimdie ene odo a wo ma Ghana no ume nyina ye mo na chidom no mfa meboa Ghana e ma Ghana mfa ne ntuma pa emfemfra na Ghana mfa ne ntuma pa emfra eye ene bread no a Ghana fo ma abra moma kwan le mre na so Ghana nso di ya eye na ni guasie na empepa kakra ye ko ba bi na South Africa fo pamu ye na we pamu ye adishima ma anu amamu bo no nti na mana basa enti ade dawro no a ni ye bompa ye sa kan mu emu mi nyina ye nsom enu ene be ma Ghana no asiye enti no the man who see us, Mobin Cambia, Phobia.
Thank you very much. Hello, Tommy.
The base.
Hey, Tommy. What's that?
First.
The base.
Ghana first.
The base. Akromfo no konsa wom.
Akromfo na tongro ma kosinsa wom. Ya loki omo.
Zieaga na pacha yo, Tommy.
Zieaga, takwa no wa jimie. Ahụ dị n'ihe bibi enye. Na analysis bia so emfa kwan.
Fantastic one. Phobia member TV. Abankesiem jumadi efia aye enukreka efie. Kanukure na meso me kanukure na fa na tuba pemfra. YouTube messages osem Phobia member TV. Welcome, family. Good show, Phobia member TV. Abetiger, good evening, Phobia. The base, Ghana first, the base. Power. Please. Share, like, thank you. A queer guy. Also, good evening, Phobia. The base, Ghana first, thank you. I want YouTube messages. William Echampon. Also, Ken is coming soon. Thank you. Patrick Kokuye Japan. Patrick. Okay. Rita, I say good evening, Phobia. Good job for the base family. Thank you. Aziz Mohammed, I say Phobia. Thank you, Aziz. Did I say? Aziz Mohammed, I say kind for 2028. More fire. No care, no votes. Aziz, no, me that say. Tommy, I see the base movement. Power. Tommy, I say kind is sure. President power. Okay. Fantastic one. Me that say. Power who don't call. I say greeting. Phobia. And the base family. Fantastic Phobia. Great job. Please. Love. Share. Fantastic one. Remember radio. Good show. Thank you. Phobia. You are fantastic. Ericus. Me that say. Mark. What's it? Good job. Phobia. Me that say. Mavada Ewuku. What's it? Papa. Bempah. God, Rachel, bless you. Fantastic one. Ma vada euku. Michiao baby awubia. Emishirao. Fantastic one. Face mask. Osiphobia. Sweet row God, we accounts and Christian won't give up. Okay, Ghana. Okay, dia. Thank you very much. Tommy, it has a face mask. Thank you for your messages on YouTube. Amani Yokwine. Was it hello phobia? Member. The base. Hello phobia. Member and the base members. Thank you very much for your messages on YouTube. Ericus. And I say, thank you. My better, Jesse. I say, good evening, Phobia. Fantastic one, my better. I say, the base, Ghana first. Nana Boateng. I say, Phobia, good evening. Thank you for your good job. God bless you. Amen. My better, Jesse. I say, the base, power. Fantastic one. My TV. Oh, YouTube. Ubi a search and follow. I say, Phobia. Fantastic job. My TV. God bless you. I mean, sure, floating voters. Was it the base? You move afar. Thank you very much. Did I say on your YouTube messages? I Phobia member TV. Abankesiem jubedi efia. Eye enokureka efie. Kanokure na mesumi kanokure. Na ye fa no tuma pa ede infra. Phobia member TV so. Enokure ene ka o efie ha. Buka chire. Made nyina Phobia member. Enokure ene ka wa ha. Kanokure na mesumi kanokure. Na ye fa no tuma pa ede infra. Live on YouTube, yekikan on Facebook. Hello.
Yes, boss Phobia, is that good? Michia Bibia, Biba, Sister Biba, Phobia Wankasa Michiao.
It also
Mr. Quays, Michiao, Ken 2028, Michiano, Omunina, Bibia, what today should be a JCOP, the Chicho Bibia. Now, when him Ghana won Yankasano, Yampano correct. Essence Obi Benyesika, Kasibi, Edia should go to Comutino, Obabe Chantro. Papa, we are born Paya de Amamu. No more power. No more sorry is slow. No more coaching at home. But they are drip with some moody. A banker, what I can be the shining sa. Which is, meaning the Owusu Bempah ma, the Reverend Owusu Bempah ma, MPP. Oh, yes, and the Wusam. Oh, yes, and the Wusam bar. I saw them, Nana Kufa Doba, saw them. Mekai Lons River was it. Nana Kufa do Mekai Lons River was it. When you are J or this the Ababe, Edisha was her. No, what Kata wani, you throw your coupon, what Kata wani, now what the papa will have to. Now, then, Opasonka, then the crop Phobia can make us.
More.
Mimi krona nka meka sisa meka tem se eto de mekeka wi mu wi mu papa mu ma na mekumi na yakopon wo so no on preda papa we are sacrificing at the nursery at the atour papa we are sacrificing you at the nursery the atour se nana do enwinia mu ma shema so dai phobia me pa chewo e da ba de mususu kese be se na papa we de to wiase na mu wie mu so yakopon na mu de na kotum ama hopes na do ene na dance we ese mo papa no mo ye ne den musu mbobo mu to ko mu erade pa phobia me se mo mo pa ma Ghana o mo pa ye ma Ghana o na Ghana no ye take time see the phobia when you bring sister Biba Mr. Quest JP JCOP obia mo pa ye because NPP phobia home say me kasika o ma fa phobia we don't have an idea
yes can ma fa ipa
we don't have an idea into your homophobia almost 3 years politank mu omudam mu matutu from basement Ghana siko mo shegu ono we don't have an idea na do ujina wo ka say ye boda pan papa Kennedy say una wo say wo sika sheme no obi ono no wa show bobo say won what the cop ye party juma udi we the what for say no she shop Kennedy no or the amount now ko enne the Kennedy o deserve ni she the Owusu Bempah aka no hu so mo ye obi a sebi nyame honhom konkron tie mu awon omudu ni Owusu Bempah gate no no mu de kokedwe enne be kwa ko wura ni fie apa ne papa yes so fa chayen no omu mini enda from na Nyankopon from boni ncha omu na wo ziga we usidai ziga uside ba de wunye hu de obehu ye odi Nyankopon obi a ne tubi woni se wo won se wo contract wo se papa no ma no wonim de no oye sepa na den na baba Owusu Bempah baba from aka na so se good dada wo de wonim de ziga wonim de ba wo so anka wo jai eye good se wo de American tente be kokko panic wo eye good na dia papa na also for bakunu kache no ho no program na se on twana no commando onu ne onim de koso ti efu no no ba be homework akọ ni papa na kasa na efu ni kuma to no na wa pro na waba officer da form in some yanke kan sam kakao na mama Biba Nyankopon chira bebre Mr. Quest phobia wankasa phobia uwa kukudro akukudo na wo no de bia obekum Goliath de bia obekum Goliath nyame nka bo bebre de manosi
osunyame nshira thank you very much ye brother ni atene nka no hi phobia member TV Abankesiem jubadi fie ha eye enokure kafi sika apology Emma Owusu Bempah Sena Efano the basic for hello first mass
phobia the base
Ghana first
phobia the base the be not fire no air burn that is good just keep on burning the fire okay maybe be on board but just keep it up yes you the way to meet you and I made governor meet you and I made some phobia what kind of prepare phobia uti say on say oh shit painful baby say a friend says so what my own uncle and trade do I also try untra say and as boy
Mama unyanko ntwa enkura wo ntwa du
so and only MPP for a bebu come because these people they are very wicked people time Ekufuado a campaign na kalipo na no more obegu kalipo so sure no wash a white no long sleeves not to get more zoom na kalipo a shana no obo sipo kalipo or buy and calculate. On say Drew baby na obe friends and just a no umbuaking for what I say. Na ukunkun no ye no ho tumi tietia manfo na just say the previous government number terrible because all shit say COVID by say COVID sika omudiji en omutumi bu akunta kire Ghana for omutumi bu akunta. We should go back and think about all these things. Omube deep ombe no Nigeria need to handle all these things at the airport. Sika a day, thousands of and conform we are gonna power. MPP for Akufo-Addo. The Bempah say Akufo-Addo kay bechina tum tem kra. Because and no nam so the bad kuya the Ghana free Ghana. Because sika according to sources could in wha odi free no. So omuna bani omede Ghana nya de ketwa. They are not ashamed. They are not ashamed. So, somebody in Toko Beba, or more corn, they be almost giggling. Almost per power, normal bed, or my be construct Ghana Rose, and normal be beer, minimum, almost person power on my bed, because it's like NPP. Me, let me tell you, I have a close friend, right? Or a full NPP. You know how much me convincing so the the base my also. Say or no one of friends say okay 20 phones na or kwakwa project B ewo achimoda and no be friend me madam bi no say umade 20 phones no open because our friend say me to my umade we omode kwakoma amanfo no ma de propaganda o ma started their free radio so what I say anti gaba kwa ni din komo si was on top man na gane so on top or them kasa was hwe me na magim na men top form ma ne fa koye propaganda ema MPP for so these people they don't have a change of mind o ma dream ayo musika corruption chrono eno na omum da opposition into emani abrinya enyo both two parties in their nations records the Ghana bro. For the past 36 to 40 years, these useless, hopeless political parties be taking over Ghana. The Papa Beyan go back when Kwame Nkrumah na Kwame Nkrumah president for just 9 years. Near Kwame Nkrumah year and Nkwano. Both two political parties on Bawumia have. What I say? Omunye have. Anytime be we person power. You see, I'm saying you be breaking age. You say we go 8 years and we almost feel say Ghana cheap because I don't blame them. There are a lot of people out there. They don't have change of mind. They always want to remain in 1+1. What I say, it's like MPP ni NDC. I say an MPP ni NDC enye asuna abusunya enya aguna busunya enye bretu abusunya nti obi sorry ya wo metum san no it a shame say wo be huma me panim papa panim pa wo me the MPP ni ya wo metoy so when you say MPP ni ya wo toy MPP was established in early though the same lineage in Bonifo na mutu kwa Nkrumah Ghana bonena but MPP was established in 90s. That have no papa anymore or ma abroad mwana or abroad is all your to MPP. I say NDC. So in Ghana for they need a change of mind because media say oh my change of mind they be a sanko for we edom be like football. You bama we near bama we sa need na fa kuna a man for struggle. I was watching a young man could share this video. There was a young man, 36, 37-year-old guy. Now, farmer, minia, phobia, what you think?
Talk about.
Farmer, akwana ya sometimes I also show such videos. I'm some this do now. Inspire people because you be the who sorry, ma'am. Young man, friends, a farmer, akwana ya minia. me who I'm say acres no say 40,000 acres of land no e kuro be 20 yakabum the zone the drone twa zoom na so hwe who trinity your man na emo egu ho a esese Ghana for ye to na nke dey feed school for no obi wo connection asa ono mo de friends saying spying a mona di issues bebe 3-4 months dia ba mama ye ba beto mama for akwa betumi ayren as surprise Ghana for a mono say India say be 10% as 3-5% crop akwa betumi ohwe ni mufuo ni mechanized farming machines go on the wo mu trap na I was blown away me hear video so wow say your man we come put me aside we are. That's just a Canadian Japan. What any part employment the why employees or them so employees more than 50 be crop of Brazil. Now we share a dear kwana ya. Na minia na Canadian Japan ka farm sir. Ka farm worker. We share kwasia fo we are omu didi amafo tem ekika kwasesem na ubi anti na no enyusu na no crop ka say o on ka say farm and so name ka wata say ubi antumi hu nyansa pon ka say farming work by ye dey ubi antumi ka bibi Canada Japan so board the northern region ebeye a friend saying region hono or the bear farms Papanica from the water Papanica has because I went to Virginia my friend befie and I'm going farmer on my own. So wow. Now we hear your my Ghana or any farm now why now minia na the drone cover na we share na Canada Japan so bear farmer na say Ghana there is a hope Ghana and you say yada say yen ye pese wa wo do Ghana up say Ghana tumpong na Ghana e fan to me prefrano the day Canada Japan babe president and that day will be the second Independence Day for Mother Ghana because we hear your man farmer why your partner Canada Japan so about it that can you dia no chese minia chese can in dia no yakopam amani dia na boso na also obetumi de enwo I friends say bro ebeye enwo a amanfo bi so omotia so be insulting but I was watching another video now here market local market by a good order say Kumasi Sports Stadium be twice I tell you boom how many baby compound be storage how many common storage papa so be storage be what do you current papa or take kunyasu we serious or go kase nkukọ kitinkiti while among countries be farms are more employ thousands millions of people. I said thousands of people normally farms feeding all over the world. Go farm come maybe the come mama for them to crop person. Jimmy Ghana independent beer Jimmy and I don't want to say before so free power so you drive phone. Until no catch Ghana for say more Ghanaians have a short word memory. True because want to say Yakoma and cook kitchen 24 hours, almost 24 hours near Biba market Madia. America will by 8 o'clock, so 8, 9, nights or shop right away apart from convenience shop near other supermarket and getting. Not a friend saying, Mapa getting to 2 years. Not me from Munsakwa Punsi Mubusi, northern region among free no. Ministers now ma point you now most of them move to me show same be a baby about 100 acres of a friend say maize farm there 200 acres of rice farm there 500 acres of a friend say whatever another farm be actually say and I say hey na come be there campaign so steady idea who do not for to a friend say somewhere we are friends guinea fowl some mom so mo yede omunye na mse nantwie ni nwan so omunye the by time obesa ba na mo na ida adobo ba ma musimfo na mo na mkuta position ministers musi yanko for Arabic language emraga you people are stupid to me na majimi munu answer but there are a lot of people out there almost support this nonsensical idea because oma buy na apa what I say, win how almost say almost me how in case your man kabe sorry then be unka unika crop kuta mutumbia wo fact wo kwa juma kwa juma be 8-10 hours ukoye duma se de bia unya 2 weeks as 1 week be tu akakwambo a unya time emeyen kwase de medi political minute umma medi political parties ati na unko ye ni ma omo yusu Ghana for madwen se magimi munim nyansa nti ye de friends ye se basi ye koye politics a munyi 200 on abo no no de but omo hu nyansa so brode factories amma mo nan kama ya maya dwuma na kama mu free esuro madam eno de omo nye ministers ahin ye fan se omo free northern part of Ghana. Phobia, I'm asking that a lot of them. It was Nyansa no who say one of the minister compared to me a creative factory all north. Back in Japan, I could get land or a table maintain other places are all creative factories, all but they said will be on all my power crown. Now we get to me then a year and new form. Now because of the bro a bay oil. A bronya kwasia we want in video by now and cook your friend saying even no ma kwampo obia kwampo then ma me me grass that they obenya nightmare the oye no no say the obe gulu watch na obe den obe twa tie ya dia yesu nyansa me my Ghana we have no any other country your friend Ghana ye ni krubia say ya wa say body see ye pama bi before na the black Americans kwampo ko Ghana na yenye ti ha 90 ye betra ha ne bi wada enye ha ne bi wada ye wo baby a friend Ghana we have to be proud of our country ni push hard ni mon person you work in Japan yenye campaign no yen convince am for inform ni nyame dinti by the year 2029 February na ye work in Japan obekuta akofuna no abesuon in abaji Ghana si ho ama me na wo na Ghana ni foreign na bia ntuli megimi o ekom because this time no they are fully in our country say me braba ko free voter we just say sisi ade omo cross border in daytime omo cross midnight. What's the motive then a church here sankofo aso am move omo buy kroma we don't have any security they don't care about anything but enko nipa bani for we almost only matching early midnight near the bus abobo near Soma Begu Ghana. No titi kwa no musis can any matantebi. You will lead us in our country. You will almost full some doing Ghana. We don't have them. TM pushy hard, na papa womra power. Na papa weba power. Ghana will be the better place for you and I. Yaminka no be a phobia. Lekos yed mapanya midinyame jamunya. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Face mask. God bless you. Hi, Phobia Member TV. Abankesiem jubedi via. No kreka vi. And I'm moving to and I'm internet in ha me pa. Move to me. Aye. Comfort. Ewa. Was well done, Phobia. Fantastic cry. I mean, show pa. And I remember radio. It's a good show, Phobia. I like your analysis. Thank you. Me that say. I mean, show more. Hey, aye. Hi, Phobia Member TV. Abankesiem jubedi via. No kreka fi. Key Jazzy Radio, Key Jazzy TV. Ochenya me aduma obi enko follow. YouTube, Facebook. Any morning show ebebremo. Anna Dan Koku Yebua TV. YouTube. Strong Voice Network. The Reason Show. Anna Zuzu Mafia TV. Omega One TV. Anna Official TJ TV, Cool Baby TV, Echapema TV, Anna Hana Kumasi One Light TV, Anna Solid TV Shaibu, Anna Sinipay Netu, Can I say this here? Mosu Phobia member, Mukaichire, Madiana, Mamintia, incoming president, Honorable Kennedy Akumpre kwa Japan, Bempah, Namintia Ura, Jojo Tibosu. Namintia oposi ni kese pa we tough. Mavada uku amani yoku akana ni baiva. Owusu roya. Emanu mudoso. Abeta hegai. Mujira, ekuye hegai. Mujira. Muye tough. Yaminchiramo. onye mu nyina mu kɛseɛ ɛma wo mu a ɛyɛ ma better Jesse. Ai mu nyina mu yɛ tough. God bless you all. Mentime mo di a fata me. Mu nyina ma ne de metum so ana masole. Ami jira mu nyina no onye obi akɛseɛ. Mu ka tire mu ade nyina fo obi a member. Nyame ya dom na sa adumidu ya. Otina yebese hia na me internet he ha me. Eba first one na me kɔ. Na masaba nti ocha de bibia sete. Ebeka jasom girigiri de pa. Zieaga otu atwi. Owusu Bempah ni pachawo. Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah onyame nipa. Na me hira wo bebia wo bia no. Ene ne birthday. Na yakopon hira Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. Fantastic. Happy. Victory birthday to you, Papa. Na me hira pa. Ifri adom kwadomu. Osumfofobia member. Okay, tire mwade nyina. Everybody, stay blessed. Makremu nyina. Bye bye.